there. Those are all the red flags, but we should probably play the
danger.
intro. Welcome to Saturday night's main event, ladies and gentlemen. No solo intro. We're going with the panel tonight. We got CJP, Forgotten One Music. What's going on, my brother? Welcome back, man.
How's it going? Glad to have you on. It's good to be here. Always have fun on these streams.
Oh, absolutely, man. Glad to have you back. And also, one of the horsemen from Monday night going in Raw. You can get the merch over at Teespring. No protection required. Mr. Chris Fisk.
Were you wrestling Hunky in that intro? Because it looked like all I saw was wow, like.
Them were the little munchkins, dude, the twins. We wrestled them little fuckers. I was like 245. That motherfucker's 115 pounds. I'm like, my son is 2.5 years old, and it feels like I'm tossing him around.
They're the ones from Nacho Libre with the that's like those guys.
I swear before Jesus, like I drank like before I was pretty buzzed every time I went out to the ring, like especially we were wrestling them. These fuckers were out, like I found out later, like because the one valet that they hung out with, she would get high with them. They were out doing coke before the fucking. I'm like, oh my god, no wonder these little bastards are bouncing everywhere. And then the one match, the little fuckers were out smoking meth before the fucking show. I was like, that explains your fucking teeth, but goddamn, dude, like. They're out there bouncing around. They're like, what the fuck? Like, I understand, like, doing, like, hey, look, if you want to powder your nose a little bit, I don't do it, but you fucking go ahead. I like my fucking vodka, and I like my weed. That's it.
They're all squeaking out there.
Yeah, dude, these little bastards. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Because me and the one girl, she'd cosplay as, like, Harley Quinn with her tag team because they were, like, a couple nerds. Like they were straight up, like, their gimmick was, like, nerds. But they had like their singlets were cool. They were like Nintendo controllers.
Oh, nice.
On the fucking front. It was really cool. They had a pretty cool ring gear. And we got to beat the fuck out of them a couple times. And the one dude was such a douchebag. Like I potatoed him a few times. Like I felt bad.
No receipts.
No, he never. He knew better than to take one out. I fucking knocked him out. He did. I took what they call liberties with him.
So he would need a sling to defeat you.
Well, when I laid my knee in, because I Irish whipped him into the corner, and I did the Kevin Nash 3 knees. I go back, measure him, and come running. And I do like a big like splash. He come out and I fucking DDT or hit you with a spine buster. So when I laid my knees in, I fucking I usually hit you with the side. I'd have the ropes like this. I'll just stand up because I got room. I grab the ropes and I come up like that and I hit you with the side of my leg. Well, I went straight in and I fucking just kneed him right in the stomach the first time. And he doubled over. So as soon as he doubled over, I grabbed him by the back of his fucking head. And I would avoid like punching if I didn't really want to. So I took my elbow right here where L's and I went like that and I hit him right in the fucking mouth. And,
oh damn!
he rocks back. And I just leaned in and I got ready to knee him again. I said, fucking take it. And he didn't even say anything. He just sat right there and took what he came out and I gave him a stiff ass spine buster. He's I'd say about 190 pounds. And he came out and I double ate him. He didn't even have a chance to post. He came in and I just gripped him and rolled my hips and picked him up and just spiked him and went down. God. I popped back up to the crowd and we're not supposed to swear in the building. I looked down, I was like, fuck you, like that to him and just walked away.
This is all incriminating evidence for the murder you committed.
I'd never been so happy to do that to somebody. I was like, it was right after. It was oddly enough. It was right after the 2016 election, and he was very pro Hillary.
Oh shit! So you're just euthanizing him?
Yep. I was like, this is what you asked for. You want to know what communism feels like? Here you go, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I gave him a good one. And that was before I wasn't really even working full time. We were just doing kind of a gimmick match where I was like the fucking just a manager at the time, and they're like, "Hey, you're gonna work." I'm like, "All right, I can do that." So yeah, they knew I was pretty much pretty much trained. I just wasn't comfortable work because I didn't have my gear yet. So like I just did like, oh, all right, I'm gonna wrestle tonight kind of thing. But fuck that, we're not gonna talk about that. Let me acknowledge the chat. I've rambled for fucking 7 minutes because I'm a drunken idiot.
The shovel and we buried him.
The best was when this motherfucker, and I didn't follow him on Instagram anymore at this point. My buddy Jared messages me and he's like, hey, check this out, and links me. This motherfucker got caught fucking around on his old lady, right? So instead of just fucking burying it, keeping it to yourself, not saying anything on social media, this bitch live streams crying and shit. I'm like,
He kind of sniffed it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's crying and shit. I'm like, what a fucking bundle of sticks. Holy shit.
This is better than Star Wars.
Oh, dude, I was like just sitting there watching the replay of this going like, I can't believe this motherfucker did this. Like, well, yeah, I can. Simp. Let me acknowledge this fucking awesome chat, though. Listen, we got Horny Alf up in here. He was first. Chris Fisk was second. Gap After Dark third. Scrambles the Death Dealer fourth. And Godzillionaire just his next number. What's up, y'all? Godzillionaire, of course, provided us with Ron Gashman. Don't say gash. I'm coming for you, DeSantis, me and all the ridges on my forehead. There we go. Ron Gashman, everybody. Let's see. Sister Mary, Six Gun. Hola, mi pendejos bonitos.
Yes.
Smoking meth is kind of like not fair almost, right?
Yeah.
What up, Hicks Villain? Hail, brother. Hail. Tina Bojan coming in and classing the place up. Hail, Tina, one of my channel members. Grant Gregory. What's up, sir? You are I was a savage. I'm a peace-loving man now. I'm like, do you remember I'll just say the real blank roll call video by Little John and Ice Cube? You know when Ice Cube goes on the video and he lifts up the mattress, he's got the dicky suit, that's like the gangster, you know, that was like me when I wrestled, man. It was like I put the shit on and it's like, I'm all right, it's fucking go time now. It's just like, hey, you know, I'm a YouTuber now. I'm not a violent man anymore. I'm like Viggo Mortensen in A History of Violence. I'm a peaceful man right now. Grant, we got to get you back on Wednesday night now. The channel's thank goodness the channel is back up and running for Mr. Grant Gregory. YouTube, they made it right over there with them. Smash the gash button. Hail Brightest Day. Another good dude over there with another smooth, buttery voice. Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? Did everybody, get enough to eat and everything?
That was good. I actually made a couple dishes myself, so.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Of course, oddly enough, I eat with my ex-wife's family, but.
Oh, nice.
Okay. All right.
So we have kids together, so.
Yeah.
And my family's all pretty much dead at this point, so.
Oh.
I don't, and I'm not a big fan of Thanksgiving just because yesterday it had been 12 years since my dad passed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry to hear
on
that.
Thanksgiving
Sorry,
that year. So, November's never really been a fun month for the last, couple of decade and a half, it seems like.
Yeah.
But, thankfully I still have a really good relationship with my ex's family, so.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right, good deal. Yeah, we did Thanksgiving 2 weeks ago with my my in-laws, And we couldn't go to my mom's house because my son was like still getting over like some RSV stuff. So we took him out to dinner tonight. He's all right. His antibiotics. I mean, he had a double ear infection. He's good. So we went out and they came over because we got all the Christmas decorations. They wanted to come see this is our first Christmas in the new house. So they wanted to come over and check it out. So yeah, we did that tonight. Like I said, had a few drinks. I'm trying to think here. I gotta look because I was seeing that they were touting a new record for Wakanda Forever, which kind of made me. I think it was because it was number one for the third week in a row at the box office. But I mean, there's really the competition is so slim at this point. This movie, okay, so it's been in the theater for. I'll share the screen here because I pulled it up. I want to because I want to show you guys this. It's at $5.97, $9.59, $9.02 worldwide right now. This and like I said, if you haven't yet, you can check my review out of it. I pretty much just shit on the movie, and not because it's just like, hey, I'm just gonna shit on the movie. It was legitimately bad. Like this movie, like for all the hype, it's terrible. It really has no lead. There's no lead. You've got Shuri, and she's just insufferable. Riri Williams is insufferable. Queen Mada gets drowned by Namor. You know, so it's whack. Like the movie is literally fucking just meh. So I mean, all the hoopla and the accolades for it are fucking hilarious, and it is. It's those shills in the media that they're literally afraid to criticize it, just like the first movie,
Black
which
Panther.
This movie's beyond critique, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's what is it, Wakanda Forever? Like,
yeah,
honestly, like I saw trailers for it, and they had that Ramon guy or Namor, and he's like, "I am called, but my enemies call me Namor," and it was like, how did you get that off without laughing? Like, it was so stupid. It reminded me of Thumb Wars, where he's like, "My name is Ooby Dooby Nooby, the man with the stupidest name in the galaxy."
Whatever happened to that dude, Steve Odenkirk? He just like disappeared.
Dude, I don't know.
Nobody. Or no, wait, that was Kung. Was it Kung
Kung Pao, Enter the Fist.
Oh yeah, Tonguey.
Jesus.
Yeah, I love it. Or how about when they foretold the arrival of Nintendo's newest console? Wii U.
That movie, as stupid as it is still way more entertaining than anything that's come out in the last 5 years.
Yes.
Top Gun.
Well, Wimplo, I mean, like that is like an ongoing joke at work sometimes. You know, like, we teach him wrong because it's funny.
I'm actually thinking of an old Steve Martin bit where he's like, you want to have a kid, I want to teach him to talk wrong. So when he shows up to school the first day, he raises his hand, "May I have dog face, the banana patch?"
It's like stroking out.
Yeah. You get that kid a special test,
Oh man.
Wait, Tim's talks here. Hail Tim's talk. He said he came in with his usual. He said he's on your left, so
he's out of line, but he's right.
We'll give you a falcon. You get a falcon. Hail, brother. Brightest day. Check your DMs, bro. I shot you a link if you want to jump in, my man. If you want to jump in, you're more than welcome, Brightest. Dude, so am I the only one that hate watches Grace Randolph here? Because she's ripe for GIF material, and she did a video earlier, which my last video I did breaking down a Grace video. Mm-hmm. It did really well. So I'm like, I might do another one on her MCU rankings, because holy shit, she ranked the 10 MCU shows and like specials, and it was fucking adorable. What up, Gary? Black Agus Reviews in the house, everybody.
How's it going?
Welcome, bro. Good to see you, my man.
What are we discussing today?
Well, we were
Grace
joking around about Wakanda Forever, and we're kind of talking about
land.
we're kind of talking about Grace Randolph.
Ah, the queen.
Yeah.
My white girl Forrest Whitaker-eyed boo, Grace Randolph.
Well,
I
shit.
don't understand why they would erase Namor's penis. It's not there, and I can't see it, and that really drops the movie level for me.
Yeah, she's all
I wanna-
squirting.
I want to play this fucking clip that I screen recorded earlier, and I sent it to Tony. I'm like, this is from her video, and this is her justification for why she liked Falcon and the Winter Soldier so much in Anthony Mackie's character. Let me shoot
God.
Mr. Grant Gregory a link real quick too. Hang on a second, I'm going to play this. It's like 45 seconds long, and I screen recorded it from her video earlier, and I'm like, Tony, look at this shit, because we always joke around because automatically Grace, to her, anything that has anything to do with black people in it automatically makes it transcendent and phenomenal.
Black people and women.
No, it's she complained about there not being enough men in Wakanda Forever at one point. She did say that, and something else and I was like, damn, but she always anything she's like, Wakanda, it's Afrofuturism. It's something everybody should aspire to. Wakanda. I'm like, they have mud huts and battle rhinos.
Yeah.
They're a fucking
lip plates.
they're a nationalist, basically xenophobic country. They let the surrounding countries that they could help with their resources starve.
Yep.
I'm like, don't fucking tell me they're a shining fucking city on the hill that everybody should aspire to, Grace. What the hell?
Dude,
Where
Grace
were
is
they
basically
during
that
all
meme.
those centuries of slavery?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just ignored it. It's like the Eternals, where they just totally ignored the whole Thanos snap. Oops.
Yeah.
my bad.
That's why it's great.
Yeah. No, but dude, Grace is that blonde-haired chick sitting on the couch next to all the black guys meme.
Yeah.
Basically.
Eternals
good.
saved lives.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, when Simu Liu came out and opened his punk ass mouth again,
Oh, God.
that was another one. I was like, I did a video on that, and well, first of all, it's funny because I'll show you the picture on Facebook too. I got called a racist for a George Floyd meme I made out of that scene in Wakanda Forever where all the Dora Milaje are jumping down the ship on the fucking wires at the blue space Smurfs that live underwater and breathe through masks. I just took all the Dora Milaje and I put George Floyd head on all their fucking bodies. And I got a bunch of different facial expressions. So yeah, I did that just for fun, and I made a Woman King meme out of them too. But
Oh, God.
hang on, let me find this. Let me find the video I sent to Tony here. This
Don't
is
you mean-
Grace.
Don't you mean Pistol Whip the pregnant woman king?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
right. That's what I said. Somebody called me a racist for it. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't defend people who fucking shove guns to pregnant women's stomach. My bad.
Yeah.
You
All right,
don't.
here we go. You don't call me old fashioned, but if she burns the pot roast, she gets a black eye. But I'm never gonna hit a pregnant.
I
woman.
have
Jesus.
standards.
I do.
I love that meme where the guy says something like, "I saw my waitress had a black eye, so I said my order very slowly because she clearly can't take orders."
Damn.
Oh, woman with two black eyes. Nothing. You didn't listen the first time.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, here's Grace.
And it was great to get more of a feel just for Sam as a person, to show his military background, which we knew about, but the camaraderie. And that was great, that evolution. I mean, we met him at a veterans meeting, and to see him still as someone who takes great responsibility.
And I want to put this up. She says what she says about Falcon as being Captain America is related to Steve Rogers being Captain America, and she thought that Falcon was more for the people than Steve Rogers was. Falcon was more focused on the people because he was black, and Steve Rogers was more focused on the mission. That's what the point of this. Okay, so here I'll play it.
And he takes that responsibility very seriously for being a leader, I think more than anyone else in the MCU ever has. And that's a fantastic quality for a Captain America. You know, I think that even Steve was still very, focused on his own mission and how he felt and what he thought was the right thing to do. But Sam Wilson is very outward focused and worried about his people, in every sense of the word, not just who he's fighting with in the field, but also his people as in, the black community. So that stuff was just all really good. It's even better than I even thought, now that these new things occur to me.
He's a he's a race supremacist where he only watches out for black people. So imagine if Captain America was like, sorry,
right?
I'm only saving crackers. Like,
right, like that. That is like Brightest Day said. That's certainly a take. Grace, hey, Captain America, Steve Rogers, he was good at focusing on the missions, but Sam Wilson, Black Captain Falcon,
focusing on black people.
Yeah, it was like, gee, like, and I watched that show, and I say this as somebody who really liked Falcon. Like, I do. I like Anthony Mackie. He's a talented actor. He really is. And I've seen him in things outside of the MCU, which, like, I remember him as Papa Doc in fucking 8 Mile, which I hate Eminem, but he was a great villain in that movie. He was a great antagonist. Like this, but this Grace, like, this is such a fucking, like, what up, Draven? Welcome.
No, this is fetishization of black people.
Just watching some Survivor series.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, that sounds very exciting. You seem enthused.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Austin Theory now has the U.S. title.
Oh.
Not
who is Roman Reigns fighting Lesnar?
Seth freaking Rollins had it.
Oh.
So I'd rather anybody but him have any belt.
Yeah. But honestly, we're talking about Grace Randolph and her take that, on Angus, what do you think, man?
Specifically about,
like, okay, so like what do you think about her take on how Sam was more focused on the people than Steve was?
Not the people, certain people.
Yeah, focused on his people, as it were.
Yeah, I mean, that's his whole shtick in his whole run in the Avengers, and that's why Endgame is so satisfying. Regardless of your beefs with the time travel or not, he does his mission and finally takes a day for himself or a life for himself.
Yeah.
It's satisfying because it's like he's always been willing to sacrifice for everyone. Even when it turns out he knew about Bucky the whole time with the Starks, he's trying to, save his buddy because he's got that history. So Falcon is, his lackey. We don't get that much death besides Winter Soldier with him.
Yeah.
And I think it's forced, unnecessary. But yeah, of course, Grace is infected with the mind virus of wokeness. And, it's funny, like, I remember years ago watching her talking about, like, oh, if we only had more Asians or this or that. And it's like, but what if they suck? That doesn't help. It doesn't help if you and she's said that sentiment more lately about, like, I guess specifying we need good. But for a while she was just saying, we got to plug them in. It doesn't matter, And I mean, if I go to the movies anticipating something, I see 5 times diversity plugs suck. Then the 6th time I'm like, oh great, here's minority. That's gonna suck, and I'm just gonna close my mind up. It only hurts. It's like the NFL. I love football. I'm a big Philly guy, and this whole affirmative action shit in the NFL, it's hilarious. Brian Flores,
the Rooney Rule.
Yeah,
the Rooney Rule coaching.
They got this thing. If people, oh god, we're nerds. We're talking about sports. They got this thing in sports, specifically the NFL, where when you're hiring a new head coach for your team, you have to interview a minority, more than likely a black guy, even though you're not going to hire him. And it's like, what does this help? You've just set up a
you're just
guy to
wasting
be
time.
a patsy while they wait for probably the white guy they're going to hire. But it's like, well, we got to bring you in and show you around and the bells and whistles, but this is just for show. And yeah, unfortunately, Flores, I mean, I don't blame him. It's the only hand he's got, but he's screwed himself. He's from the Pats staff, and now he's trying to play the race game when he got replaced by a black guy.
Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Lovie Smith got hired again to the Texans at the time, so fuck Brian Flores. But on the other hand, he saw an opportunity and he played it. But he's the Kaepernick of coaching now.
Oof. Ooh. Yeah. That's a beast of burden to get stuck with. But go ahead, Chris. Go ahead, bro.
How like it? Okay, maybe I'm just I'm speaking out of ignorance from this because honestly, I don't follow professional sports. But like when I saw Kaepernick, okay, how is that the voice of black rage and oppression in the United States when he was raised? He's an adopted kid raised by white folk. And I look blacker than dude. My Jufro as a kid was huge. Like he looks white.
I'm jealous of that, by the way.
But like he looks like he does not look black. Like he looks, you know what I mean? Like somebody should do like a 23andMe. And he's like, yeah, you're like Middle Eastern.
But
like what?
The thing, not only was he raised by an affluent family, he was literally one of the wealthiest kids in his school because of the family that brought him in, and he was not militant at all until he started dating that girl that was the activist for BLM. And that's when he flipped to all that shit.
Well, it's that, and he got benched for a backup.
Yeah, he got who the hell Jesus Christ. Yeah, Blaine Gabbert was Jacksonville reject. What up, Mr. Grant Gregory?
Hey, good day.
Hello. So I would have been
How
here
you
a little
doing,
bit
bro?
earlier. I had a bit of an incident. I don't know if you know this, but if you shake up a tomato sauce bottle, or as you fine gentlemen call it, ketchup, and the lid isn't secure, and you shake it vigorously in the kitchen, you have to clean up said kitchen.
I remember doing that a couple times at school with my milk carton. I'm like, thinking, I got to shake up my chocolate, and it's like I already opened it.
Bam.
Yeah. It was a 4 liter or 1 gallon like jug of it. But luckily, it was almost empty. So
It's like a murder scene when you're done with it.
yeah, no, I was pretty lucky with it. It could have been worse.
Oh shit.
So,
We
yeah,
were
thanks for me, buddy.
Oh, dude, you're welcome, man. I'm glad your channel's back and everything is copacetic again, man. It's good to see you back, brother.
Yeah, man, I got pretty lucky with all the support that everyone gave me and was spamming YouTube, so that definitely helped. So I appreciate everyone for their effort.
There's a whole lot of people that have been hit by the YouTube retardedness. So
yeah,
yeah,
Literally.
I got hacked to sell a bunch of crypto a couple of hours before the company went bankrupt. So yeah, and then because of that, my channel, you're not allowed to do that. So then my channel got done for policy violations.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, but eventually got it back. So yeah, all fun and games.
Dude, some of my 8th grade students were asking me if I knew this. I can't remember the guy's channel. It's like Speed, younger black kid, Speed for You or something like that. Like, he's a streamer. He's got like a couple million subscribers or some shit.
Oh, damn.
And he got hooked into like that. Something happened with crypto, or he thought he was muted. He had his camera off, and he was like, "What am I supposed to tell him? It's a scam. They know it's a scam, but what am I supposed to tell him?" Like when he was off camera.
He had a fake Ronaldo come in wearing.
The Julian, the Ronaldo guy, the Cristiano Ronaldo, the soccer player. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I watched a video of that the other night. I was like, who the fuck does that? Like my students were like, my 8th graders were just telling me about this guy. And they're like, have you checked? I was like, no, I have no idea who the hell that is. And they're like, we need to check him out. And then I hear him, I'm watching a video about like scams on YouTube. And it all stemmed from the established titles thing. I started getting into that. You guys are all aware. Like I watched somebody talk.
Nobody's a lord in Scotland.
No, that shit was funny. They're like, the the company's owned by like a company out of Hong Kong. Like they're based out of Hong Kong. And one of the owners of Established Titles, they own like a couple different companies, and the guys had like a bunch of failed businesses. I watched a breakdown of like the whole thing. It was like, and Established Titles owns Kamikoto knives too. They were kind of singling out some creators who have like used them, and of course the Quartering was involved in it, you know, because he's been sponsored by. And I was like, honestly, like, can you blame, you know, if somebody throws you like, what is it, like $20K if you're that big for like a month or something, I think he said, for like sponsorship money or some stupid number. I'm like, who the hell's gonna say no to that?
Dude, I got approached by him.
By Kamikoto or Established Titles?
Established Titles.
Yeah,
Okay.
but dude, like creators wouldn't be going for that shit if YouTube wasn't like bending them over and taking it.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
the thing.
There was a viable income on this platform. They wouldn't have to go elsewhere.
YouTube takes so fucking much. Like, okay, so at my peak when I had like 45 channel members, 43 or 45 channel members in that range. Like my monthly I was bringing in just from that was like maybe like $120 a month. All right. Now that's before YouTube sticks their hand in there because my tiers are only $2.99 and $4.99. All right, I got 20 channel members right now. I'm happy. I've got a fucking core group of amazing fucking people, and I'm not just saying that. They're dope as fuck. They're great.
Hell yeah.
And they fucking support me, which is fucking cool. But YouTube fucking takes so much of your other revenue, and that's why they're so quick. It's fucked up why they're so quick to like hit you with ad suitability because their guidelines for shit are so fucking just they're it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
If you don't have YouTube Red or you're not watching it through a Brave browser or something, unpaid YouTube right now is nigh unwatchable. Like I'm watching these videos and it's like every 3 minutes there's like a double block of unskippable ads, and some of them are like 2 minutes long. And it just keeps happening. And it's like I'm trying to watch like a documentary and all of a sudden, bam, I'm getting hit with like ads every 2 to 3 minutes. Like,
and that's why I only pick to put my fucking advertisements at the beginning and the end of the video.
Yeah,
like, I won't do a mid fucking video roll of an ad because I'm like, dude, if I've had YouTube Premium for 6 years now, I'm
the same.
I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm just not. And like I don't want, if somebody's gonna watch my video, fuck it, I'll put the ad up front, and at the back end where they put it, it's at the outro anyway. So if you skipped out, I don't give a fuck. You know, if you skip the outro, whatever.
Thing too, like you know, most other countries, like commercials are either at the very beginning, at the very end, or you might have like an intermission, like what Vinny was saying. But like in America, they just deluge you with these damn commercials, and it's to the point where like I get angry at products. Like I don't buy them now out of spite. I'm like, well, screw you. Like,
it makes certain things unwatchable. Like even like
especially if you got kids and you got kids programs that are on there. Like, oh my god, like the moment that we don't have premium on and little ones watching something on the PlayStation, we got 20 seconds in before we got a block of 2 ads after just watching 2 ads to begin with.
Yeah, it's
and I don't know what other. And then the weird thing is, they don't even own the product. It's just some channel that put up Peppa Pig or something, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I think they're killing their product because, like, I mean, if I have to jump on Brave browser to block those ads, or you know, some other means, like, I'm not gonna watch it there. Like, as Rumble starts rising in viability, like YouTube's starting to like lower.
Oh, rookie.
What up, rookie Chris? See, and then rookie Chris, and the ass busted in the middle of a set. Well, hang on. I got $2 super chat bumpers. We're gonna have to switch brands though. We'll go over here to the Going in Raw one, and let me get you a $2 super chat bumper, Rook. Let's see. We'll go with fuck it. I'm feeling saucy. We'll go with my man, one of the most underrated actors of all time, one of my horror favorites, Mr. Tom Atkins and his glorious mustache.
Thrill me, thrill me, thrill me, thrill me.
Good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Thank you, Rook. Thank you,
I've never
man.
seen that. That's hilarious.
It's his subtlety that I appreciate.
Dude, like Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, I love that movie. It is it is one of the darkest early concept horror movies in the 80s. Like that came out in 1982, I think it was. Dude. It's like lobotomized in. But Tom Atkins in that, like the girl, I can't, Kelly something, the actress. But like her dad gets killed by these fucking, I can't remember the villain's name off the top of my head. But the dude's the old guy from RoboCop.
Ronnie Cox.
No, not Ronnie Cox. The guy that ran OCP.
Oh, okay. I don't remember his name.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
But he was the villain. Yeah. Yes. He was the villain. Murphy. He was the villain in Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. And just Tom Atkins in that, like, when the girl's dad gets killed and Tom Atkins is like, my goal is to fuck you, and then we'll find out what happened to your dad. Like, that is Tom Atkins. Like, he's like, I'm going to get drunk. I'm going to fuck you. I gave my kids their fucking silver shamrock mask. Oh, no, the wife already got him. No, it's fuck. I'm going to go fuck this girl. And we're going to find out who killed her dad. Like, that is Tom Atkins. Like, Night of the Creeps, though, is an underrated. Has anybody else seen that one on the panel?
I have,
but years ago.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Yeah, okay, so if you haven't seen it in a while, if you have, it is an underrated gem. I'm starting a secondary channel that's going to be nothing but like horror and like paranormal and shit like that, stuff like that. So that is all going to be over there. We're going to move all the horror content over there. I really want to zone in on stuff like that because it's so good. Like there's so many undiscovered gems over there like that that just need.
Woo.
Dude, I could go through and watch every episode of that show, like the series.
Oh yeah. Did you ever see the movie though with Deborah Harry?
Oh God, yeah. You got the gargoyle at the end, Ray Don Chong. Dude, I was in love with her for like half of my teenage years. I thought when I saw after that movie, I was like, Jesus Christ, she's hot. So I just started looking for more stuff with Ray Don Chong in it. But that was a. Yep. Oh yeah. I don't know how is Mr. Skin still in business with the availability of internet porn? Like, how is he still in business? How is that even profitable at this point? I don't understand.
People have weird kinks, man.
Yep.
I guess. I mean, when we do on the Holy Shit News show, when Draven's on, if we've got like a female involved in the stories, if she's worth it, Draven will have her social media up in like 2 minutes. That's we just put him on the case.
Investigative report. It's like negotiator.
Yeah.
Hey, every other vampire is a detective. I might as well be too.
We got to know if it's if they're worth looking at. We got to look at them. It's just it is.
There's nothing overly creepy about research. I've always said that. Whether you're looking at something on the internet or someone through the bushes, research is research.
It's always better when they know I'm watching.
Right. I just like to sit there. I just like to sit there and stare at him. Usually with my mask on. I'm always just like. Oh wait, wrong mask. Hang on. Wrong mask. That wasn't the scary one. Wait, it's this one. It's this one.
Nice.
It makes it even better when I put this on first. Like I said, I feel like fucking Carrot Top. I just got my props here with me. We're fine. We just put this on first, and
your rubber coif.
You put the glasses on over. It looks sophisticated.
It looks like Dopey.
What the hell is that?
Dr. Hugh monster.
It's the cowl for my Jason. It goes under the
I
mask
thought that
like that.
Wow, I think I did a racism.
Right
I thought that was the neck to the Obama one.
No. See,
I thought
here. No,
if we're going that route, it could be a George Floyd.
Yeah. Post
from the grave.
Do I have him up here? I think I got George up here. Hang on.
This is the drug-free.
It's me, baby. I'm her. I decided to stop in and see all you peck of woods.
Oh my god.
I swear before Jesus, if I could get this fucking mask off. Speaking of which, get your breathe right neck strips, baby.
Who would be brave enough to, like, maybe somebody with like a terminal illness to like be Zombie Floyd for Halloween?
I will. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'll dress Trey up like fucking Chauvin. I'll just run around and be like, Trey, kneel on me. Kneel on the sun.
The ghost of BLM passed.
Yeah, I'll be the Asian cop that just stands and stares awkwardly.
Yeah, one of them was Asian too.
Yep.
He was just sitting there going, I do not want to get involved in this.
No, he's like, ha, Guaylo, you gotta put your knee higher. I'll show you how to do it. County Mom.
I am bleeding, making me the victor.
Yeah.
God, I love Betty.
Hey, you need to get some cuts of Kung Pao for when Rookie Critic super chats you. He loves that movie.
Okay, some Kung Pao.
Wink, wink, Rookie.
Or the face to foot technique.
Yeah,
Rookie's gonna be joining us for Holy Shit News. We're gonna have Angus on there too. I know Angus hasn't been around in a while. Wednesday night we did Going Rogue. Our Wednesday night show is still Rogue Entertainment, but we do 1 hour of just the fucked up news stories on Wednesday night now. That's it. We got the member stream beforehand, and then we do 1 hour of just any fucked up news story we can find. And we've had some doozies, so we'll have to have you on for that too. It's always fun. We oddly enough it always centers in Florida. I don't know why.
My idea for a movie is great. Is a father and son trying to get from one end of Florida to the other, and everywhere they're stopping is based off of a Florida man story. Like they're at Wendy's trying to get some food, and that's the story where the guy was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon for throwing an alligator in through the drive-through window.
That's right.
I love it.
Well, the weird thing, the best part about that is he fed the alligator meth and then starved it for 2 days.
Oh God!
Dang.
At least it's not a gerbil.
Came prepared.
Congratulations.
No. You should starve it first, then feed it meth.
Yeah.
Right.
Cornholio the croc.
Backwards. What a noob.
The gator.
I don't know.
I'm tweaking, baby. I'm tweaking. I need picata for my bunghole.
So you remember that meme of that guy? Actually, I think it was Australian. The guy that was mimicking the dog that was tweaking, that it was attacking him. And he's like explaining to the police while he's being interviewed. He's with his wife. He's like, "Yeah, the dog approached me, and then it started barking." And the guy like flips. He's like spitting on his wife.
Can we find that? Can we find that clip?
I'll bring it up. Yeah.
If we can find the clip, we'll fucking play it. We need to play it.
MGM
Horny
line.
Alf, I'm pretty sure he has open carry.
It's an open carry alligator. Can you see that? She got 2 alligators on his hip, just like quick straw. Wait, what is that? Hey, quick straw. I see you got your gators.
It's in the private chat.
Okay, we'll pull this up. We'll pull this. We'll watch this.
Yeah, somebody put it in the MGM lion. so the roar is. It's like a little over-explanatory for his dog. It's like, were you practicing that, buddy? Like,
here we go. All right.
Oh,
God.
I got this. All right. I'm gonna play her.
Registered, microchipped, cleaned up after, desexed, leashed, not allowed on the beaches or in the parks outside.
Sounds like COVID patients.
So how is
it
right.
who are roaming their neighbourhood, frightening the locals, and the council isn't stopping it?
So yesterday
I love
morning,
the music.
I came out into the front yard, and the dogs were across the road. And as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over.
Watch the wife.
And I just started into the front door.
That is a tweaker.
Wait, the best bit is if you go back and watch it, he's obviously rehearsed that because you look at the smile and the laugh on the wife's face.
Microchip.
Yeah. He knows it's
Oh, he's
coming.
doing it.
Watch this bit.
We'll play this again.
Yesterday morning, I came out into the front yard.
Just watch the wife, ready?
And as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over.
His face is all blurred.
She looks like, oh my god,
Yeah,
like
I'm married to
not
this
with
man.
this guy.
Wait, we need to here. Let's.
That needs to be on loop.
That needs to be a soundbite.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I just made it into the front door.
Raging Rhino uses that as part of his intro when he's screaming at how much he hates Disney.
We should have the what the hell is even that guy after that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell is even that?
Daddy, chill. Like the big Indian dude with the beard. It was like that.
There needs to
voice
be like
came
a
out of
Tosh.
that?
There needs to be like a Tosh.0 thing of like, where are they now?
Yeah.
Right? What up, small time Republic? Hail. They came bounding over.
You know, huh?
Yeah. I can't do that growl. I just
He like practically tackles his wife while he does it.
He
That's probably the most
he
action
rehearsed
she's seen in
that. He was
years.
ready.
Yeah, I know. He's got like he's in the mirror doing it, like doing
He
fake
was-
punches.
he did that. He did that live on the news, and the wife was like,
Like, he smacked her silly and her eyes went off.
sent her into a fit of white girl Forrest Whitaker eye.
Oh, that's just the Pfizer.
Yeah,
Right.
Dude,
It was
that
like-
documentary. It's scary as fuck.
I'm not watching it. I can't do it. I can't. I know it's bad news
Watch
bears. I'm not the
Died suddenly.
Yeah, died suddenly.
Oh, I watched it. It was yeah.
Yeah, the music isn't like, you know how they're like, oh, you know, like they're trying to emotionally manipulate you with the music or whatever, you know, the whole Hitchcock thing. But like listening to what they say, we will not have a standing army in the next 5 to 10 years, like stuff like that is like, wait, what? Like, you don't need scary music to make that scary.
Well, I mean,
No.
even the part where they're talking about fetuses' heart attacks going up by 15,000%.
Yeah, did you see Australia too? Like they got hit the hardest.
And
They're showing, like,
just to let you guys know, the state that was the most locked down state on the planet just re-elected the guy who locked them down for 3 years in a landslide.
Wow.
Oh,
Why?
Jesus.
What is wrong? What? Government
Cover me
they ran
harder, Daddy.
Yep.
they ran a campaign basically because Trump has re-announced he's coming back into thing. They basically said, "Oh, if you support this, you're basically like an Australian version of Trump."
Okay.
And then, and I mean, the media is pretty biased here, and they tried to put a negative spin on the, we call him Dictator Dan Andrews. They tried to put a negative, like overly negative spin to the point where if they just said the facts, it would have been more thing, but it looked like a hit piece. And everyone's like, this is just a hit piece. So everyone voted the opposite way. They shot themselves in the foot. They could have just got out of it. But yeah, it was. Oh, sorry. What are they calling it? They're calling it a Dan slide, not a landslide, a Dan slide.
Wow.
So yeah, if you're going to visit anywhere in the next 4 years, make sure it's not Victoria.
God damn, man. Yeah, I lived down in Apollo Bay for a while. Man, that sucks. Whew.
Yeah, well, you can't go there anymore.
Yeah. We don't go
man,
there.
I thought
It's
Australia
all
didn't
barbed
exist.
wire.
Did
Yeah, it's imaginary.
did you guys see the video of Xi Jinping emasculating Justin Trudeau?
Yes.
Holy
You'll see
holy shit! That
No, you speaking the English, Trudeau?
Yeah.
and it was great because Trudeau got it. He got it in Mandarin, and then he got it in English from the fucking translator. English. I almost said English.
I almost said it.
I caught myself.
Well, like he's like,
English.
Let me speak very slowly, Canadian man.
He's like, I'll speak it in your father's tongue and start speaking Cuban to him.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I had
Goddamn Joe Rogan.
I had a much better relationship with your father.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
That sounded more
I
like
don't
Kim
know.
Jong-un.
He did. Yeah, right. That was more North Korean. He did though. That was funny. Like Trudeau's body language. Like he walked away right afterwards. It was like, nope.
Yeah. His balls.
His toy got taken. Oh, dude, that was emasculation. It was like fatality,
It
pig.
was a reverse testicle drop. Like he was like,
And China's fucking reprehensible. Don't get me wrong. Like they were fucking not the people, but the fucking government is reprehensible. But to see
They have the world's largest slave trade that's still going, and there's no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, they don't care because that's where all the goods are made is in China. You want your fucking Nikes, you ain't gonna be bitching about the slave trade in China.
Look at what they did at Foxconn.
That's why I go out of that. I go Japan. Yeah.
See?
Oh,
Right?
that's
Much more honor.
Oh no,
Nikuzo!
no, there's just a lot less of them, so that the.
You see, the problem is Japanese penis are very small.
We don't have a big American penis like you huge. Your Americans have such a big penis.
Let me impersonate an American. I'd like to use my credit card. Oh my god.
That was probably the best American accent I've ever heard. I believe it.
It was more believable than mine. Oh wait, speaking of Justin Trudeau, yes, we're still ongoing in Raw. I didn't realize that because I'm buzzed, but here we go. We got a Justin Trudeau clip.
I love democracy. I love the Republic. The power you give me, I will lay down when this crisis has abated.
I forgot we had that. We had that clip.
I find that highly offensive.
All right.
I'm offended.
I'm offended. Fuck off, mate. There we go, you mug.
Yeah. I'll take off my glasses, but I won't apologize.
Oh god, that's right. Yeah.
We've got this one too. Before we switch brands again, we've got this one. This is always. This one's always good to make me laugh, but here we go.
Engines throttling up, 3 engines now at 104%.
Challenger, go at throttle up.
Challenger, go at throttle up. 1 minute 15 seconds. Feet per second, altitude 9 nautical miles.
Yeah.
Who is that supposed to be?
I love the fact.
It's just Robert Loggia. It's Robert Loggia over the fucking, what was that, the Challenger exploding? Tony made that and just uploaded it because he's like an admin on my channel. So he just uploaded it on Monday night one week, and he's like, because we've got a Robert Loggia thing. We've got a Robert Loggia GIF we can use in the chat if you're a channel member. And me and Vinny always do the Loggia impressions, and so Tony made that out of we have the Robert Loggia super chat gift from the commercial from like, what was that, like 83, 84? The Minute Maid commercial was like, Billy, drink your juice. He just walks in because he's fucking Billy's mom. Like he just happens to walk in.
You can clearly see that he is. The way he winks at her and looks and everything like
Yeah.
that. And
Yep.
I was like, oh,
I'm your real dad.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. See, Tina Bojan's dropping the fucking Robert Loggia. She's dropping the Robert Loggia.
Yeah, okay, Daniel Bryanson.
Daniel Bryanson. There we go, Draven. Little Daniel
Robert
Bryanson.
Loggia who's speaking English.
English.
English, Guiro.
I love the fact that the Challenger disaster could have been a whole lot worse if they actually had the plan go through to put Big Bird on it.
Oh my god!
All the school kids watching Big Bird go up in flames.
Oh my god, dude! So I'm from New Hampshire, and so Krista McAuliffe was from New Hampshire. She was actually from Concord, and or Concord as they call it here. And I applaud the teachers of my school for not murdering the children there, because these little shits on the day that happened, like, teachers are crying, and we're dumb kids. We're like 6, 7, 8 years old. Kids just started making jokes. You're like, what do you think Chris McCall's favorite candy is? Starburst! Her favorite drink? 7-Up! You know, like all that stuff. And I'm like, You know, like I look back on that. These teachers are traumatized. They're all laughing about this dead teacher, and I'm like, how did no kid get their ass beat by these teachers? So yeah.
That's not bad, man.
No, it's like there's a certain level of sociopathy that I think my generation brought to that school.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Webster's here. Walk
Oh,
over in the ca-
Papadopoulos.
Put my wine clap. Put my Webster's here.
Hey, hey.
Can you call me George?
Did you ask him about the Chauvin outfit for next Halloween yet?
Can I tap your chest real quick?
Yeah, do it. You can do it. Go ahead. Son of a. Jesus, he lays him in so stiff. Here. Take
Oh,
this
I
out.
heard the thud on that.
Did you hear that shit? Yeah.
Oh my God, you're
he does.
white?
See, look at that. Surprise. Surprise.
I feel betrayed.
One more time.
No, you're not chopping me anymore.
Please.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
feel
Go ahead.
safe.
Just do it. One more. Go ahead. That was a little bit. That
Hey
was
kid,
weak.
go grab that steel chair in the corner of the room.
I still have the steel chair I had in my office when I was. Who do you got? Who is that? Well, bring him over here. No, you got to hold him over here. It's Ron Gashman. Say it. Do the I'm Ron Gashman.
I'm Ron Gashman. Oh wait, should we hear his dad?
No, put me down.
Better acting shots for the whole thing.
Put me down.
No.
Well, no, don't take the hat off. You're gonna break it, slap
Yes,
nuts.
take the hat off. Take the hat off.
Jesus Christ,
The
you're
hell's
yelling
a
in my
slap
ear.
nut?
I call him slap nuts. What are you doing with my? Put my wine glass down.
Is that because I've in the nuts?
No, it's a wrestling thing. Jeff Jarrett called people slap nuts. Go give me that bottle of wine upstairs in the kitchen.
What has he done lately?
No, he told me to
Bring me my earbud back, you little shit.
I'll bring it back down.
This is like that Land of the Lost movie where Will Ferrell is talking to Chaka.
He's literally walking upstairs right now. My guarantee my wife's gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing?" Having him bring that bottle. I'll be like, "Hey, look, he's sober. He can carry downstairs for me." He's upstairs, Mom. Dad told me to bring him wine.
Speaking of shit. And
Hey,
not in a
Shawnee
bad way,
Step.
But I saw the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how was that?
Dude, okay. It's good. It's like, I'll just preface it.
Really?
It's good. There was a part where Karen Gillian, Nebula, she actually says, she goes, looks right at the camera and goes, perhaps not all actors are pieces of shit or are total pieces of shit.
That's good.
That's the running gag throughout the whole movie, that actors are the worst human beings in the world.
I think Kevin Bacon only did it so he can maintain his bacon numbers for all the other actors.
Yeah, the 5.
Well, the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, yeah, that's gone up now. So
hell yeah. Yeah, well, it's weird because he was he was the guy that gave Magneto his helmet in the movies, right? Like he was
Sebastian Shaw.
Yeah, Sebastian Shaw, yeah, and he got that quarter in his head. Yeah. But it's like, so that's kind of meta now that like Disney owns that, like
they own Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. We own you. Yeah, that's not called a Christmas present. That's called human trafficking.
Well, he got the royalty check for they/them, and then he's like, all right, I guess I'll work for Disney.
Does that mean that Kevin Bacon can never appear in the MCU now as a character because he's now canon as Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, Kevin Bacon. Is Kevin
So
Bacon
is David Hasselhoff as well.
Oh yeah.
That movie that they slashed that movie. We did a live stream on that. That was so bad. Oh my god.
Can I have my kazoo?
Yeah, you can have a kazoo here.
I don't get a kazoo. I've been a member for 12 months.
Didn't I send you a kazoo?
No. You're supposed to do too much.
They/them could have been a cool concept. It could have been like a trans Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah. Yeah, like one personality is a woman, the other is a murderous dude, or vice versa.
Here, I'll set it down.
Well, it's kind of like that movie *Malignant*, where like the
Damn,
parasitic
took
twin.
exactly what I was about to say. But yeah, it's like, of course it is. It's the woman version.
I did not like that movie at all.
I thought it was it was good as a comedy, but it didn't really make.
Yeah, it was more of a. I reviewed that. I tore it apart I tore it
It's
apart.
it's one of those ones where you've got a cool concept, but you have no idea to execute it. Like, as you ever seen the movie, in Time, I think it was, with Justin Timberlake.
Cool.
Concept. Such an interesting concept that
Immortality.
They blew it on. They basically turned it into like a Hunger Games sort of thing with sectors and like it was just like you could have made so much out of that world.
Yeah, you could have had multiple movies even.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the idea is that
Good
night.
night. One more chop.
Farewell.
Yeah, one more bass thud.
All right, come on. You're done. Where's the hook to play him off? Come on.
I think he's playing right before he leaves too.
Yeah.
He's like,
good night, buddy.
Oh, he's gone into stealth mode.
Make sure you close the door on the way out of Scumbag Doomtep's laboratory.
Play video games.
One of the weirdest things I noticed today, I was watching the Ohio State Michigan game.
Oh, don't fucking bring that up.
Wait, you're a Buckeye fan?
Yes, I am. I fucking hate Michigan.
Disgusting. I live in Buckeye country. I fucking hate Buckeye fans.
I hate you about.
Wonder whatever became of me.
I mean, I don't.
I'm living on the air in Cincinnati.
Keep up with Ohio State.
WKRP.
Yes.
WKRP.
I only found out about that show like 3 or 4 days ago.
Dude, there's a really Thanksgiving episode.
Turkey drop? Oh god!
Yes,
the turkey drop.
I thought turkeys could fly.
Fucking poor Les Nessman. Poor Les Nessman.
They're like trying to get out of the black the turkey goes through
the the humanity.
You just hear a thud. There's blood and feathers everywhere.
Everywhere.
I can't believe they got away with that shit back in the 70s.
I'm getting that if you get the version of WKRP from Shout Factory, it comes with the original music. It's not the copyright free shit. Nice. So I told the wife, because I found it in the store, but I wasn't sure about it. And I can't remember who I was talking to, and they're like, no, if you get it from Shout Factory, you get the original music. I'm like, okay, so the wife's getting me that for Christmas. I'm like, awesome, because I fucking love. That was one of my main influences on why I got into working as a DJ.
You want to get like Johnny Fever?
Johnny Fever and Venus Flytrap, dude.
Hell
Those were my guys. Like, them two were fucking awesome. And I got to do news a couple times because I had that news voice. I got to, and then I got to the big announcer voice. I got to do this all the, come on, Friday. Well, the voice is my voice has changed a few octaves in the last 5 years, but yeah, I don't quite have the Michael Buffer I did back when I was in my peak ring announcing, but it's still kind of there. I can every now and then I can pull it up.
Once your voice goes a bit a bit worse, you can always do the Bruce Buffer.
That's right.
So that works. So
that's
beforehand.
That's
as long as I can still pull out a good Cleveland Brown, I think I'll be all right.
Well, considering Cleveland Brown will no longer exist.
Right.
I know
he's brown now, literally. He is brown.
Yeah, I know the guy who does the voice of him now. He's a really talented voice actor.
Mike Henry?
He actually started off doing YouTube stuff. That's how they ended up getting him.
After they got rid of Mike Henry. Yeah, I saw it because they hired the guy off YouTube. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait. Sean brings up another one of my favorites.
It's me, baby, the Wolfman Jack Daddy, right here with you. We're gonna rock and roll all night long. Ow! It's the Wolfman right here.
Oh, dude, yeah. Has anybody ever seen? I believe it was called. Oh shit! What's the name of the horror movie? It's an offbeat fucking horror movie, and it uses what's the song? It's "Mama Told Me Not to Come." Is the name of the song?
I'm gonna come.
And they use that "Mama told me not to come," that song in it. It's kind of an off. Three Dog Night. Thank you.
Nice. 3 Dog Night. I've been through.
Boogie Nights.
It's no.
That's American.
No, it's a horror movie. It's a horror movie. It'll come to me, but it's like an offbeat 80s movie, and fuck if I can't think of the name of it, but goddamn, it was fun. There's another good one. We've talked about it a few times. I really want to get a copy of it or find out where it's streaming so we could do a watch party for it. It's called Sundown, the Vampire in Retreat.
I might have that on my Plex server. Let me have a look.
Shit.
Okay, so you know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Also, if you want to find an interesting movie, just Google space movie like 1992 in Google, and then just don't say anything. Just have a.
Is that like the 969th highest peak in Massachusetts? 969th highest peak in Massachusetts.
No, literally, just go onto your YouTube and go space movie 1992. Don't say the title. Just look at it.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Hang on.
It's also free to watch on YouTube, just to let you know.
Another director we really need to focus on here is Andy Sedaris. Please tell me we've got some peeps here that are familiar with Andy Sedaris.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't he from SNL originally?
Well, he did all like Hard Ticket to Hawaii, Malibu Express.
We literally just watched Hard Ticket to Hawaii with Mad Cheesemo. We did the watch along with it. It is so good. He also played a character in that had the line. Someone said to me, like, "You basically raped me last night." He went, "Yeah, but that was last night. Today's different." That was the director that gave himself that exact line in it.
Oh shit,
dude! Any Andy Sedaris movie is fucking gold. Miami Connection is another one. You have Cocaine Ninjas. Miami Connection's fucking great.
Fit to Kill,
yeah.
One.
Oh, Fit to Kill. Who is? I haven't seen that guy. It's been probably 30 years since I watched that. But I wanted to show this because we were talking about the Robert Loggia thing. So for those of you out there who haven't seen the commercial and don't know what we're talking about, Robert Loggia, legendary actor, star of stage and screen, did a Minute Maid commercial where, just to set this up for you, so Robert Loggia is sleeping with this woman who's Billy, the son. Mm-hmm. Billy's mom was fucking sexy in this.
Yeah.
Like, she's sexy.
It's like Alyssa Milano, like early, like or late 90s.
Dude, Alyssa Milano, when she did that, was it Embrace the Vampire? Which is one of the worst movies I've ever fucking seen. Holy shit. I just watched it again like 2 years ago. I wanted to stick my thumbs in my eyes. It was fucking terrible. That wasn't Nicolas Cage. Here we go. Here's Robert Loggia in his Minute Maid commercial. And we'll break this down. All right, so
try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine. It's got calcium.
Then I'm not drinking it.
Oh, no, it's sweet. You'll like it.
I don't believe you.
Well, then who would you believe?
I don't know, Robert Loggia.
All right, so right here. So the kid doesn't want to drink his orange juice. Dad's home. Mom's home. Mom's sexy. Yeah. The kid tells his fucking dad, he says, "Who would you believe?" I don't know, Robert Loggia. Now, Robert Loggia is a fairly well-known actor, but I mean, how old would you say Billy is here? Like maybe 8,
10,
9,
8,
10?
10 at the most. Okay.
Now, would a 10-year-old be rattling off Robert Loggia's name normally?
Yeah,
a normal 10-year-old. Yeah, I mean, so
he's saying that because he respects the man, because he's been around taking care of his mom, so he knows the name.
Yeah.
See,
he's his mother's
Uncle Robert.
Yeah, Billy. So in come the finely polished shoes and pressed suit of none other than.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's stop right there. Yeah. You can't tell me. Dude walks in the door. Mom looks at him like that. Like, this motherfucker has laid the pipe. Not only laid the pipe, but laid the pipe right with her.
Yeah, but look at that face. That's hurting for a squirting. I mean, she wants.
Oh, yeah.
She's squeaking from the freaking.
Yeah, she's like, I want it on the table. I don't care if my son, if our son and my my husband watch this.
Oh, all right, we got a meme.
Oh.
Let's go over here. We got a meme. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's all right, we'll go through the commercial. We'll show the meme. It's fucking it's
John
great.
Madden this commercial.
Well, what he did was Pratt. Here's what he did, Pratt. Robert Lozier walked. He walked in the door. We draw it up on a chalkboard. I shook at a chalkboard. He went over here. Went to the big beach and then boom! I fucked your mom, Billy.
Thanks, John.
Here we go. Have you ever seen any play like that before, Pat?
Yes, John.
Whoa, Robert.
Wait. Okay. And then all of a sudden, the kid looks like a carp. Robert Logier's here.
Whoa! I watched you peg my mom.
Yeah, you were the one that was making her say all those things about God.
And Robert is so smooth with the kid too, like.
Oh, Robert Lozier.
Billy, your mother's right. A Minute Maid orange tangerine tastes
Wait.
great.
Wait.
That look, man,
All right.
she looks back. Get a
Look
good
at-
look at a real
okay.
dad, kid.
Yeah. Okay. Look at the fucking dad. He's like, bitch,
That
what?
poor man. That
Look
poor
at him,
man.
like, bitch, what? This motherfucker just walks in, picks up the orange juice, starts talking to the kid like he knows him.
Yep.
Like he fucking knows him.
Dude, Robert
Dad's like,
Lozier
this is what happens when I take a Thursday off.
Dude, he is the human version of the cuckoo bird. He laid his egg in another nest. That dad is the bird that came back and went, whose kid is this?
Billy. So dad is like, look, this he's just befuddled at this point.
Should I even be here? Like,
He is perplexed, befuddled. I don't know what else you would say.
That's a roller
Just-
coaster of emotions.
Yeah. All right. So Robert, look at Robert. He is too. Look at Billy. He's breaking down the nutrition facts. He cares about Billy's nutrition. He's like, because I'm gonna give your mom vitamin D in a minute. Dad, go play Super Mario Brothers. I'm gonna go fuck your wife. All right.
Man.
Let's get back to Robert. We got 11 seconds.
It tastes great. This got as much calcium as milk.
If you say so, Mr. Lozier.
Yeah.
Break it down, bitch.
Yeah. We gotta hear him say. Look at him. Yeah.
That's right. I know your mom and a carnal nature.
This is great.
Enjoy your breakfast.
New Minute Maid orange.
They wink. Is that motherfucker wink at mom?
Yeah, they should do a cut where
Try
it's
some
just
new-
him winking at the mom. Like they cut the glance of the mom back in there.
He did. He just winked at mom like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. All right. And he goes, tell your husband to go to the store. He goes, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Take Billy.
No, they need to do a sequel commercial, like a follow up, like a where are they now? Like, like he's been on hard times. There was like contemplate, like the police had to thwart an M and an S, if you know what I mean.
Jesus Christ.
Minute Maid ruined our life.
This is gonna be a dark fucking Minute Maid commercial.
That would be the best. Like one of those like today on the History Channel, brought to you by Minute Maid.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Wow.
He's like all crying. He's on the edge of a building with a gun. I can't believe I sat there and I welcomed him into my house. We go bowling together.
At first, I thought Robert Lozier was a nice guy.
He bought me a Nintendo Switch.
He was. I don't know why my wife kept telling me I should buy shoes for Robert Lozier and they should be Nikes. It didn't make sense.
The kid came after the vasectomy. I thought something was up.
She called him our little miracle.
I just wish you didn't call him Robert Jr.
Yeah.
Why she insisted on naming him Robert Jr.? My name's not Robert. Just fucking name him Robert. All right, bitch. Damn.
Billy is a nickname for Robert.
my son was born with a Larry Fine haircut, a gold chain, and his shirt half unbuttoned down his chest, wearing a sport coat from the 80s. I don't know why, but he seems to like that look quite a bit.
Oh my God, RJ for short. Superfan's back there. Oh man.
Oh shit! It's superfan Adam Gashhand.
Me on you, wanker.
Adam Gashhand's here.
You and Tony today with the leaving motherfuckers in the back room.
I'm so fucking buzzed at this point. I couldn't even tell. I was like, oh shit! There's a second row of people.
I just do the choreography.
That's it. If Tony was here, he could have added you, but Tony's probably sleeping or working on his actual work. Thanks, Tony, for being a responsible adult, you dick.
I hung out with him.
Yeah, get your priorities crooked,
right?
right?
We were watching the paper.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'd want to sleep after watching WWE too.
Dude, for real though.
Oh, that's
I
not
just
good.
poured more wine. We're going over an hour. I just poured more wine. Well, our other show, Topic Thunder, is canceled for tonight, so we can fucking. Yeah, so we've got extra airtime, and even if it wasn't canceled, ladies and gentlemen, I would still stream over them, even though I'm on that show. I'm just kidding. I'd be over there, but we canceled tonight because reasons, which is fine. We're all fine. Mm-hmm. We're all fine. Everything is okay. I need the gift. I need the.
Don't know.
I need the. Don't know. I need the shit burning. But here, instead of watching things burning, we'll just wait. I thought I uploaded it over here. Shit. But we'll just do this instead. Evil dies tonight. There. We'll do that, and then this. That is a great fucking movie. I just watched that for the first time not long ago.
What was it?
Really well.
Event Horizon.
Oh, that was.
I still need to see that.
Yo, Angus, it is fucking amazing. Holy shit, dude!
Fishburne in that one, man. Fuck this shit.
And it's all it's all practical. Like all the effects are practical. Mm-hmm. And I love Drinker. Drinker had that gal on that was in the movie. She was in the orgy scene.
Oh, yeah.
That they cut basically all of it.
Yep.
But they filmed like a whole fucking deal, and they had like amputees and shit in there. Like, I was like, God damn, that would have been fucking crazy. But it was that sequence, and I played it in my review of. I think I played it in the review or whatever I did of it. It was a blink and you'll miss it. Like, is what all that they included from the whole sequence they shot. But the core of the ship. Like, it's this big, it's this big ball, and there's, it's got, outer rings that kind of, hover around it. It was all practical effects, and it's so impressive. This fucking, how far are we out from that? 20, that was 97, so what, 25?
97 it came out.
Yeah, 25 years, pretty much. Yeah, 25 years out from that. Like I said, I just watched it, and I was like, God damn, this is because everybody's, it's going into it, they're like, it's Hellraiser in space. And I'm like,
pretty much.
Okay.
Well, it's Doom. It's the plot of Doom.
But it's different. It's they're trying to open a portal, they just accidentally do. That's the thing,
open to hell.
Light travel sort of thing, but we don't know it's hell. That's the whole point. Nothing. We don't genuinely know what it is. It's still ambiguous enough that it could be a multitude of things.
Mm-hmm.
And it was also back when Sam Neill was just like, okay, so Sam Neill, you're going to be doing horror porn. You did that in the Mouth of the Madness, which was another phenomenal one.
That's what I thought that was originally.
And then he just stopped acting.
Right?
Yeah.
Man.
Here's this too. We got to share this. I don't want to let no good meme go wasted.
Oh no!
Oh no! He skinned Obama.
Oh shit!
That is fucking.
This thing got a nice rack.
Yeah.
Right?
Them
titties.
You're giving me a very confusing erection at the moment.
There's no confusion here.
He's like, I'm just erect at this point.
But
So should I make this an official variant cover, or?
I think so, Chris. I think this would sell out quick. We could put that on Indiegogo with the quickness, and this variant would sell.
You do either that or you do it as a magnet, like a variant magnet.
Yeah.
Right.
God.
Look at Guilo down here.
I will say though, James Hong, he's the greatest Asian actor of all time.
Oh hell yeah,
Mr. Burton. Chinese girls don't come with green eyes.
He's in that new movie. What is it? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude,
That was also the name of my sex. Like I said, that's also the name of my sex tape.
That movie is
It was
great.
Angus's too. How about that? What's up, Angus?
What is up,
Not much, my
Mr.
buddy.
Gashan?
Super fade Adam Gashan.
Well, it's either you got to go with that or what was it I was doing before? Oh, yeah, it was Gandalf the Gash.
What up, Chris Underwood? Hail, brother. We're gonna have Chris on here pretty soon too. Like I said, Chris subscribed to my original YouTube channel back in I think 2006 or 7.
Oh yeah, he's OG.
Yeah, we were friends on MySpace and Facebook, and then back here, and we're gonna get him on either a Wednesday or Saturday stream very soon, and he's gonna make the short trip up north here. I'm gonna make a short trip down to where he is, and we're gonna kick it and hang out.
Geriatric subscriber.
Yep.
Thanks,
He was on the old channel way back in the day.
The Anchor days.
Which was
no, back in 2000 and no. I'm gonna nuke that motherfucker. I haven't figured out how to nuke that fucking channel yet. I just want it gone. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just want it gone. But I didn't. If I would have utilized that when I was first getting into wrestling, it would have been so much fucking better. But I didn't. But we're talking about Event Horizon. Is there any other? Keely Chow, what's up, man?
Hey.
We got E-Tep and wait, hang on. Let me put my Grant Gregory glasses on. Hang on a second. There we go. It's either it's like a cross between Grant Gregory or Andrew Tate. I feel like I should be overly misogynistic.
Well, okay, if you want to talk about Andrew Tate like that, you're gonna have to make sure that you got to speak a little bit quicker when it comes to that. Like you're not masculine enough. You got to be a man. A man does this. A man does that.
I'm thinking Super Troopers, E-Tap. Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Littering and no, I've got like 2 pairs of aviators in the Jeep, and it's great too because if I go anywhere dressed in my suit, my all black suit, and I jump because my Jeep is all murdered out. If I jump out of there with the aviators on, motherfuckers just think I'm a Fed.
They're not worried about you. It's Mini E-Tap.
Yeah, what kind of Jeep is
aviators on in the back seat that they're really worried about? They're like, look at little Mini.
Mine?
Yeah.
My Jeep? It's a Jeep Grand Cherokee L, just blackout edition.
Luxury.
Yeah, I had it tinted after I ordered it because I ordered that. And it's funny, my wife and our VIN numbers are separated by one number. They come off the assembly line right after the. But yeah, I had mine tinted out because I.
Out of curiosity.
I told him, I said, I want my windows. I was like, I don't want you to be able to see in them. So they sent it to a shop right by the dealership where I got it and had them they're like, you really want them that dark? I'm like, yeah. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
No, the backs are all zero. The backs are zero.
Sides.
The front, the driver and passenger are at about 20, I think.
Yeah.
It's just I just want two-way, like a one-way mirror sort of thing, on it.
Well, then I've got that big, I've got an 8-inch strip across my front windshield too that I got. I almost had him just do the whole fucking windshield and said, fuck it. But I'm like, I'll get pulled over for that. That looks too much like a fucking drug dealer in Miami, Florida in the fucking 80s. And that's like an Andy Sedaris movie right there. Now, if you threw in there's always a drone and some kind of rocket launcher. They use the same drone in every Andy Sedaris movie, which I love.
Dude, he loves his rocket launchers. Like he actually blew up a blew up doll in his like.
You see the plane. They always use the one biplane in that,
and it's the same shot. That's
Yep.
like the angle that they shoot it. You never see the pilot, so they can just reuse it in every film.
Mhm.
Just flip
it's
it
all all B-roll. It's all B-roll. That's what they use it.
You know what the worst thing about it is? I've now got Hard Ticket to Hawaii stuck in my head. The song.
Oh no.
There's worse songs that get stuck in your head, I guess.
Oh god damn it!
Yes. Let
Yep.
the earworm.
That's it. I take one pair of aviators off, and I got another pair of aviators underneath it. I'm like David Caruso on
Yeah, I was
steroids.
about to say, you at least David Caruso at least once or twice a day.
I'm yelling at Trey in the backseat. I'm like, Trey, when I take off the first pair, go yow.
Yeah, just stub your toe really hard.
Kick the back of mom's seat, Trey. Just kick it. She won't mind. No, I said not Stephen Walton. Shout out to my. Wait, do I have the Walton gif on here?
I'm sure you
Hang
do.
Mr. Nelson.
I'll find it. It's on one of these.
I found the one where Cartman beats his ass.
It's not him humping a tree. Where's
It's
that at? Hang on.
It's the birds are like bullets.
Yeah.
Wow.
I swear to God, I had it on one of these fucking things. Well, fuck it. Here, just watch that. Damn it, Simu Liu.
Stop eating hate.
That was Simu Liu getting his ass beat by Kramer in the dojo. Before that was oddly enough, it was before Kramer went on stage at the Laugh Factory.
Dropped a couple of
apparently he said something. He said something controversial. I don't know.
No, someone asked him about some sort of biscuits called. He responded, but he just misunderstood. It happens.
Oh, they say never follow your heroes on Twitter, and Jason Alexander was a example of that. Like when I got on Twitter, I started following Jason Alexander. I'm like, oh God, I fucking hate you. And George is like my favorite character on Seinfeld. I'm like, I fucking hate you.
It
You're
makes
not a
sense.
character?
He's the most Jewish. It makes sense.
Oh shit. Too much kosher for me.
Oh God. And then you got Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who I was like, I'm a huge. I like my girlfriend in college. I dated this girl because she looked like Julia Louis-Dreyfus, like literally. And
good chance.
I follow her on Twitter. I follow this chick on Twitter, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. Oh, Jerry's the only one that's like level-headed out of all of them.
Yeah.
Like he is literally. Like Michael Richards is insane. He's insane.
Yeah, they weren't playing characters on that show.
Yeah,
No.
I love when Kesha went up to hug Seinfeld at one of the music awards, and he went, "No, I'm
Yes!
good.
Yes.
Go away."
Don't touch
He's like, who? No.
Don't touch
He
me.
just shrugged off. No.
Yeah. And they're like, "That's Kesha." And he's
Who
like,
are you?
"Yeah, okay, no."
Yeah. What's a Kesha?
Yeah.
I'm Jerry Seinfeld. Do you know how much money I'm worth?
Yeah. It's like how
But I still love how they launched the show
I
off Mad
canceled my
About
own
You.
show when it was at its highest peak ever. That's the kind of guy he
Yep.
is. He doesn't give a shit.
Right. Horny Elf. That's what I like about Jerry is he has his views, but he doesn't fucking go out there and be like, this is, I never seen that once out of him. And I respect the hell out of that as an entertainer, because that's a man who knows I have a broad audience that goes across the entire spectrum.
Yep.
I like money. I'm not going to fuck with that.
Oh, really?
And
Tell me more.
The show that he has where he drives around with a bunch of celebrities.
Yeah.
in cars is really good.
Yeah.
Comedians in cars getting
Yep.
coffee. Yes. Yes.
His Norm Macdonald one was so good. Norm Macdonald was just on another level with him. Like, it was
Rest in
insane.
peace, Norm.
Yeah.
Draven, play quarterback for a minute. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think he said quarter. I'm like, dude, he doesn't even look anything like him.
Oh. But yeah, that show's pretty good. He does a bunch of interviews with a bunch of celebrities and stuff.
I remember an interview with Jerry Seinfeld where he was basically talking about what we've been talking about for a long time, where he's like, whatever's going on with our culture is becoming so insufferable that I won't. He was saying he won't go to college campuses to do comedy tours anymore because he's afraid to. He's like, I might say the wrong thing, trigger the wrong, whatever, heffalump. Yeah, and get attacked for it and get canceled. And it's like, that's a career limiting move. And I'm safer to just stay the hell away. And unfortunately, we live in a world now where even if you don't speak, like Jerry's like, look, I'm going to no comment this. Yeah. He still gets in trouble for it. They're like, oh, so your silence is consent. You're saying that you agree with the homophobia or the alt-right Yahtzee or whatever. And he's like, dude, I'm Jewish. Like,
yeah, exactly.
What part of that do you not get? Like,
right.
Yeah, and I think we've all been like that. I mean, hell, being Jewish Korean, man, I get it all the time. White supremacy. Okay, which part? Which part? Like, So yeah,
but you're still not, Jewish or Korean enough. So that's your problem.
Oh my God, dude! Yeah, I've been told you are not a good enough artist because if you were fully Korean, you would be better artist.
Well,
so
thank you
yeah,
very much. I like your art.
But anybody that thinks that racism is the sole domain of the white people has never left the United States. Like, has never seen reality outside of their own little bubbles. Because I'll tell you, man, I would rather have, like, hell, my Xbox Live handle was Juke for the longest time. But I would rather have somebody call me a bad name than some white guy that over Xbox Live calling me like a racial slur or whatever. Than like stuff that I've seen out of this country. Like when I was in Tokyo, there were signs that said "No gaijin." Like, sorry, you're a foreigner. You're not welcome here. Like, damn. Okay, and it was just an acceptable thing, And that's everywhere. Like, come on. Like one of my good friends that he actually reads my comic book. Like, he's Guatemalan, and he's like, so what's it like being half reptilian? So we have these little back and forths, but like at the end of the day, he's like, dude, he's like, yeah, the Guatemalans, man, like, yeah, you want to have brutal honesty shoved in your face. Go to Central America sometime. You'll get some real honesty that people here can't really withstand.
Oh yeah, for real though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I ranted over.
No, dude, I was listening the whole time. You're fine, brother. You're fine.
I tossed the football and they caught it.
That's fine. I let a fucking vampire play quarterback. That's okay. That's okay.
He throws the ball and catches it.
It's okay. Draven, just remember, no matter what happens to you,
you got the touch. You got the power.
Yeah.
There you go. Just.
I had a cousin who was. Yeah, they got some money off the church.
So confused.
I don't know how to segue that.
You need that.
I am not Jewish no more.
I don't know how to segue. I don't know how to segue that one.
Did you see Will Wheaton going off on Elon?
Yes,
dude. That's fucking. I actually CJP. I'm glad you mentioned that. That's a perfect segue because I did have that pulled up right now. It's been open. Yeah, this is apparently Will needed something to be mad about. How long's it been since Will's been mad last?
Who is this guy?
Really, 9 Inch Nails.
Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, Trent Reznor left Twitter too because, well, I mean, fuck Trent Reznor. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're fucking irrelevant at this point.
Apparently
hey, have a good night. Sorry. Gap. Thank you, Gap Stargate. Or Gap. He's not Gap Stargate anymore. He's Gap After Dark. Thank you, Gap, one of my mods. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Yeah, Will Wheaton. Yeah, Horny Alf says Will Wheaton is the washed up cuck.
Yep.
Reznor's working on that horror movie Bones and All or something like that.
Oh, the
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah. I saw the preview for that. Will Wheaton's a bitch though. Like this dude he's pathetic.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to like Elon more and more.
Yeah, he's just been dick riding nerd culture for so long.
Oh, dude, him, Felicia Day, like all of those. Yeah, remember that?
You're not a fan of Felicia Day?
No, only because like I don't find her funny, and like I'm never gonna like date her or anything. So like when she sings "Do you want to date my avatar?" it doesn't mean anything to me. Like
I liked her in the Guild, but she has.
But if you could date her, then you'd be.
What?
No.
I'm saying if you did date her, you'd be all right then.
No, I don't have any, like, it's like, what do you bring to the table? Oh, okay, so you're kind of hot, but like, what else? Are you funny? Are you insightful in something? Like, nope. Okay.
No, but she's
How's the coos?
I don't like her politics. I like her in the Guild, but her politics are shit.
But it's like, remember when she went over to BioWare there and did the Dragon Age thing, and she like cosplayed as like an elf or whatever, and the whole quirky, like I'm so tired of the quirk. What do they call it? The manic pixie twink, she twink or whatever. Like the like,
don't
she
Google
invented that genre.
She's not even, dude. I'm not trying to like high sign or anything, but like I've fucked hotter chicks than that.
Oh damn.
Like, I'm not it's like literally, dude. She's okay.
Yeah, she's average.
I mean,
the only thing I ever liked
dude.
her in was the fairy in the Legend of Neil series that was on YouTube years ago.
Oh,
if you've never seen the Legend of Neil, it's a live action Zelda parody where this guy is bored, drunk, playing Legend of Zelda on the NES.
Listen!
Thinks the fairy's hot, so he starts jerking it and choking himself with the controller and somehow ends up in Hyrule.
Yeah, but he did it with a wireless controller.
But like there's a whole series of it, and she plays this fairy that he fucks and gets her pregnant.
Yeah, dude. I mean, she's like, she's okay. I mean,
no, I think she's attractive. I mean, it's
yeah.
I know
It's like an Alabama 7.
Yeah,
Well,
Felicia is
like-
one of those fake nerds. Those fake.
Yeah,
weird
that's the thing I was getting.
She's
at.
so she's
Nerdy.
like
She's not a fake nerd. She's really into it. That's the thing. Like
She's shilling for Rings of Power. That's
Dude, when I worked on Firefall, our
Yeah.
our company hired her to shill for our game. She's not into that shit.
Yeah.
Her and somebody else. We had Firefall Day. She's like, oh yeah, I love Fire. It's like, yeah, because we paid you to say that.
normally you like call that like a hired gun, but like I don't know. In her case, would it be like a hired gun? I don't know.
She's
It
stolen.
rhymes with statute.
I don't have the. I'm looking for the GIF. I was like, do I have a fucking Billy Butcher GIF over here? I haven't uploaded one yet.
No.
She's a whore.
Well, it's the
Right.
manic pixie nerd queen thing that just like it annoys me. You know,
This'll work though. We'll do this.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
She was in Supernatural as well.
No.
She was in that show on Sci-Fi Channel there, the one about the house, Eureka or whatever.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. I like Eureka. I thought that was a pretty good show, actually.
Yeah, I did too.
I kind of like that she died.
She dies in Supernatural as well.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
Oh no!
E-Tip, you need to steal the footage from Ready to Rumble when they find his wife in the backwoods. He's like, "Oh, her?
Yes.
Oh, she's a whore." I hope your diddly turns black and falls in the crapper.
well, I mean, I didn't mean to go on a big Felicia Day.
Yeah, no,
It's
you're
okay.
fine.
I got nothing against her. It's just that whole genre of the manic pixie nerd queen thing. Like every nerd group knows this chick. You know, she's hot, but she's not hot enough to compete in other.
Freddie Prinze Jr. is the same way.
Yeah, the male
He
version.
says he's this huge nerd.
Yep.
He's not.
Well, what
They're
about
fake nerds.
Yeah, well, it's because they can't compete in the bigger markets, so they find these niche markets where they're like the big fish.
Yep.
In it, you know, it's like, oh, Freddie Prinze Jr. He's a real actor. I know that name.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, you never played D&D.
He's the only reason Freddie Prinze Jr. is anything is because of his dad's glorious mustache.
Yeah, man, it's a ball.
Tolerant to alcohol.
Here it is. Here's for Felicia Day from Chris right here.
Just quit being a cunt.
or
That is a cunt move.
There you go, Chris. There you go, Chris.
Man.
And it wasn't until 2016 that we started like hearing what like some of these dipshits started thinking about politics. So
right.
Yeah. Well, it's like they were told to. They were told to do it.
Yeah. Absolutely. It was like they activated all the sleeper dummies in Hollywood all at once.
Yeah.
Well, that was part of that whole change from the prior, run.
Yeah. Well, Bad Orange Man won, so they had to counteract that with a bunch of retards from Hollywood. Starting with basically Ghostbusters 2016 is like the what would you call it? The
catalyst.
Yeah, the catalyst.
Being killed, but that's just
Well, yeah. We can't. No, absolutely. We could go back to Harambe, and that is a good jumping off point for everything. That's a timeline. Harambe died. This is going to be my first video on the new channel. We're going to trace the timeline of events, what turned Hollywood to shit, and we don't even need to fucking talk about Gamergate and all that shit. We're going to start right.
Oh God.
Harambe dies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all this. And then you got Ghostbusters 2016, and then The Last Jedi, and it just after that, it's just a cataclysmic fucking downfall of bullshit after bullshit, culminating in I don't know, like what would be like the fucking the culmination of all the fucking woke that we've seen so far. Like what I don't know, like it's difficult. What would be like if you had to like pick one like movie or show that would be like
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk is a great example. Yes. We was rangs and shit.
Yeah, like dude, you desecrate. Like we've literally watched He-Man become a feminist piece of media.
That's another one. Okay, like how many of you guys are we're like Motu fans?
Oh yeah, back in the day, man.
Yeah, you got the figures and stuff as a kid.
Yeah.
I watched it when it originally aired.
Yeah.
Okay, same. I as a kid, I lived for that show. Dude, I still like have all the original toys, and I bought my kid all the new ones that are like repros of the originals. He loves them. We're watching the original series right now. We bought the whole set, to see that show bastardized the way they did. And then Kevin Smith, obviously, we all know, he lied about what was done. I mean, we've seen product after product, or not product, but like IP after IP get just desecrated, and it's like, where does it end? And for me right now, I'm kind of, of the whole like fuck Disney and Marvel. Like I said, basically I did my Wakanda bullshit. I did that for clicks and views. Fuck yes, I did. Dude, my channel. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. My channel's monetized, and if I'm gonna talk shit, and I talked about it in live streams, and I said, God damn it, if I talk about it, I'm gonna go watch the movie. And I know there's, you're part of the problem. Well, look, my shit. This is what I do. I get a fucking couple pennies from fucking going to watch a bullshit ass movie. I went to watch Wakanda Forever. I knew it was gonna be bad. I didn't go in with any anticipation of it being a good fucking movie. It was just, what level of fucking hell am I going to have to sit through? Because I knew the run time. I was like 2 hours and 41 minutes. I'm like, okay, one of my favorite movies outside of Empire Strikes Back is Scarface. Scarface is 3 hours long. Scarface is a phenomenal fucking movie. Mm-hmm. 3 hours goes by like that. Grant, you got to take off, brother?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
go ahead, man. Go ahead, bro. Sign off.
Yeah, so catch me anywhere it says this name, Mr. Gregory. That is my name apparently. So I do not sell crypto on my channel. So if anyone tried to sell that to you via me, that's incorrect. But on the other hand, check out my crypto. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so this week I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be exploring the depths of AI and how insanely insane it is, and how good it can be, and also how far from perfect it is. I'm actually constructing a story at the moment that is completely written by AI, going to be illustrated by AI. It's essentially going to be a completely AI based thing. I tried to do one on Batman to reveal figuring out who Batman is, and it literally in the first line, Batman says, "I'm Batman." He's like, and I'm the Joker. And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm also Bruce Wayne." So yeah, it needs a little bit of work on the AI for that one. So, but yeah, no, it's quite fun. And also, I don't know if you know this, but AI hates women and is extremely racist. So you'll see some examples of that very soon. So
Yeah.
Dude, I really appreciate it.
Dude, thank you for coming on, bro. Appreciate it.
I'll see you. Well, I got to get back on. I got to get back on for your Wednesdays, dude, because your new film,
Yes.
I absolutely love that. That's an hour straight of what the fuck
Thank
news is perfect.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here.
All right, have a good one, guys. See ya.
Have a great night, G-Tap. All right, so Jesus Christ, that's fucking terrifying. And where the fuck Horny Elf? Horny Elf was just here. Horny Elf disappeared. He was just
chasing after a cat.
You guys can hear my cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
son of a bitch.
okay.
Well, I gotta feed him.
Some pussy. Yeah, there's a pussy in the background. That's all right.
You know, cat, I am Asian. You keep playing
I was gonna-
the game. It's dangerous.
I was gonna say,
fatten it up because he's gonna eat it later on.
there's
Go, Mom.
I saw a sign in a Chinese restaurant once that said, "We no see your cat. Stop ask."
some fucking kung pao back there.
Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on.
It was funny because like my mom used to work at GNC, and there was a China buffet right next to it. And when you walk out the back door where she worked, there was the dumpster for GNC, and then there was the dumpster for the Chinese restaurant. And and she says, "Hey," she goes, "They're back there feeding those seagulls." I'm like, "Mom, what do you think them chickens on a stick are? They put up in a fucking buffet in there. With them fucking seagulls, they're trying to lure them seagulls into shake and bake pans behind the restaurant back there." What's up, Horny Alf? How you doing, brother?
Hey, man. I don't know how much longer you're gonna be on, but I just want to jump in. So
Yeah, man, you're fine. We're chilling. You're good, man. You're good. Good to see you, man. Hail.
I think my first time streaming with Black Angus. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
I'll have to check out. You got a channel, right? I'll have to check you out.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Let's get his link in the chat again, and I'll highlight it. Somebody throw Angus's throw Angus's link in the chat, and we'll highlight it again. Let's get her. If you're modded on the channel, if you're wrenched, Angus, I don't know if you are or not. Just comment in the chat so I can wrench you, and that way, whenever you're on or you're just in the chat, you can post your link. Because anybody with a channel, like I said, if you're modded here, fucking comment and put your channel in there. Jesus, let's get everybody fucking monetized around here. And if you're not monetized, you are monetized. Let's get you to a new audience that maybe not have maybe not crossed, and seen your product yet. So let's get that over there. There's
my
Angus.
dumb
right there.
ass
Good.
made a
He
YouTube
says
channel.
poop. Of course he does.
Getting monetized on the YouTube channel.
Boom,
It is going to
wrenched.
take me a decade to get to 1,000 watch hours.
Oh,
Dude.
I did want to mention the Legion of Memers is at almost 700 subs now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
And it's been on what 2-3 months.
Yep.
Holy shit, man. That's awesome.
Jesus Christ! It took me what? I'm trying to think how long it took me to get to 1,000. Never mind. We won't talk about that. It was a fucking long, painful struggle, and I didn't know how to edit videos. It took me. No, seriously, dude. It took me. Like, I didn't start editing videos for like probably 8 months after I got on YouTube. Like, everything was like, if I don't do this in one take, I'm reshooting it. Like, that's how it goes. So yeah, dude, you guys came out like a house of fire. Like everything, like I remember when you launched the channel, like the intro, everything was fucking, it was money. It looked good. It was tight, and you guys are everywhere. Like how many, what do you got? 30 some members in the Legion?
34, 35. Some have backup profiles on Twitter. So, but yeah, it's 34, 35, 36, somewhere in that range. And we recruit about 2 people a month, but we may be slowing that down.
Yeah. You're getting to like a spot now where you...
too.
What's that?
There's the Legion of Neighbors.
Yeah, Legion of Neighbors. When we recruit people, we push them into that private chat. It's kind of people that want to be in. We just kind of evaluate them for the Legion, and that's usually where we pick our 2 for the month.
Okay.
But I would say about, what would you say, CJP, about half of the Legion is YouTubers, and then the other half is just people that get into memeing and like doing Twitter and all that?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
And I was saying this the last time I was on stream with you. If anybody's looking for editors, the Legion, I mean, we're just a bunch of dudes that edit videos and edit memes. So if you need a editor, we got guys that are hungry for work.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Editor, how?
Well, you got, I don't know if you've seen
Video
our
editors,
intro video.
Audio editors, Photoshoppers.
Pull up your intro.
We've got someone from everyone.
Alf. Pull up your intro and we'll
I don't have I'm not on my laptop. I'm on my phone at the moment. So.
Oh, CJ, can you pull that up? Pull up the Legion intro.
I'm on a Surface. I don't have access.
Right.
Just go to the Legion of Memers page
Yep, I got it. Let me pull
and go to I think it's the first video. It's even labeled like intro video. It's what we play at the beginning of our stream, Saturday stream.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think it's Legion of Memers Official is the name of the page.
Yep. I got her right here. Yep, there it is right there. I think it's the first video. Yes. I'm actually, like I said, I need I'm looking for I have so many artist friends, and I'm throwing it out there that I've got money to spend on. I need one or 2 logos designed. So whoever wants to make some money off ETAP, I mean, just let me know. I've got 2 things I need done, and I'm willing to pay. So I see CJP raise his hand. I'll DM you, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you wanted to put it out to the whole Legion and get guys to compete and put stuff up, as long as you tell them what you want.
One of them is very fucking simple, but I'm not good with Photoshop, so I can't fucking do it. One of them is like that. Like I'll give you fucking $30 for it. It'll take you probably 5 minutes. The second one, it's for my secondary channel. I want it for my logo and my banner.
Well, we got guys that specialize in different things. We got guys that are good with video, guys that are good with like the digital art stuff. It depends on what you want.
Yeah, because like my intro for my channel now was done by my boy, and he's not one of my buddies. He's not doing anything anymore. And it really sucks because this dude was fucking amazing, but yeah, he stepped away from YouTube, family thing, and I understand. So yeah, but we're going to do this. I want to show this video though. I'm going to show the Legion of Memers video. So I'll talk to you guys off air about that. We're gonna play the intro for that right here. Let's see, we got the audio shared. Pull this up right here. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the full one. The full one has like each of the individual people's stuff. But yeah.
Hang on. Do you have that one up on the site?
That would be it would be the live streams is what those are on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did we
All
get
right,
the
hang
member
on.
chat too?
But say again.
There was a member chat from Mr. Grant Gregory.
Oh, was there? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he said, "Hey, thanks for having me on, my man. Need to interview you, brother. you just let me know." And thank you, Grant Gregory has been a channel member for 8 months here.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, Grant, dude.
He did a
Grant
really
Gregory
good interview with No Green Rocks, our founder.
Oh, nice.
I got to watch about half of it the other day when I was getting ready for work. Let me go
He's a
over
really
here.
good
I wanna-
interviewer.
Yeah, Grant's, and I can't even remember, honestly. Grant's one of the people where I can't remember how we actually like cross paths on as far as like YouTube goes. You know what I mean? But we just kind of click. He's a good dude. He's funny, and we just kind of hit it off.
Yeah, he's
let
a
me thank my
Norwegian.
channel members. Yeah, Grant's fucking great. We got, of course, first one, super fan Adam Gashan, Ruben Christopher Haynes, Meddy, Nelson the Psychopath, AngelousDraven, my editor, my personal editor, Goodstuff, Flair X, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, Frog G, Judas Goat Barbecue, Glinzer, Tina Bojan, Manliness and Motivation, Nefarious, Sporky News Podcast, Rugo Better, The Clown World Review, Mr. Grant Gregory, Normie, and Godzillionaire. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Appreciate you guys and gals out there. But yeah, I'm thinking that there's, like I said, my new channel's gonna be like I'm gonna start doing like horror, like just like audio stuff, just read throughs of like scary stories and shit that come in on Reddit that I get. Stuff like that. You know, I got told I should do some audio books. So, you know, I'm looking into some voice stuff like that. But yeah, for the channel, we're going to be doing, like I said, we're going to be doing some horror stuff. We'll be doing the Reddit stories. And kind of like one of my favorite fucking channels is Mr. Nightmare. And if you've ever heard him or Corpse Husband, that dude's, and he hasn't uploaded a video in like a year. I'm like, what the fuck happened to this guy? Did he die? He had like 7 million subscribers, I think it was. It was like a stupid amount. Yeah, guy's channel's fucking huge. But yeah, I haven't seen a video out of him in, like I said, the last one was like some kind of stream. Yeah, 7.59 million subscribers with 103 videos. I've got 1,200 videos and like 1,288 subscribers. What the fuck? Where did I go wrong with my life? Where the fuck did I go wrong? I'm like, I see a channel. It's got like, oh yeah, we've got 200 videos. And you've got like 80,000 subscribers. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, I'm over here toiling in the salt mines with a pickaxe for the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what did I do? What did I do, Chris? What's wrong?
Well, if you're gonna do some audio, at least do some like Gilbert Gottfried reading 50 Shades of Grey type stuff.
So I got a dildo in my butthole and I went, oh God!
So wrong.
It hurts so good.
Or the what was it, the Naked Gun 2.5, where the professor put everyone to sleep, so they're trying to get them awake so they can get them out of the building and the bomb doesn't kill them all. And so he hands them this book and he goes, as he thrust his purple-headed warrior into her quivering mound of malt pudding. And everyone's like, what?
Oh shit! Mr. Grant Gregory says, "Isn't Corpse dead?" I didn't know. Like, I knew he was having some health issues, but I didn't know. Like, I didn't know he was that bad. Because I just found his channel like within the last probably like 3 or 4 months. Damn. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you? I know. Have you guys ever heard? Have you ever heard any of his stuff?
Mm-mm.
Well, Jesus, I need to like download his videos then, because this guy. Hang on, I'm gonna go back here and I'm just gonna play a little bit of one of his videos because I want you to hear this guy's voice. Like, and trust me, I say this to somebody like when I do like reads and I want to use my like voice. Like I'm like I have a good voice. This motherfucker is like, his shit was just money. Hang on, we're gonna go over here. I've got one of his. I've got a tab. It's Corpse Husband. All right, here.
I live on Vancouver Island on the west coast of Canada. In the early 90s, a kid was abducted from a park in my neighborhood, and it quickly became a very high-profile case, and it still is today. I was around 3 years old when this happened, and my...
Like this dude, like it already, like that shit is just, it's butter. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he wants some bass.
Like
oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, we're like Morgan Freeman.
I wish Monopoly Man was.
I wish I could tell you he fought the good fight, but this is no fairy tale.
The sisters had their way.
It was thrust in and out of his anal cavity multiple times until there was ripping and tearing.
His prison wallet burst.
He never sat down again without a donut cushion.
He never had to run the shit
I only
ever
think
again.
of that movie. We were talking about that the other day, Chris, where they're like trying to jump on those trophies.
Oh God, yeah.
That's so good.
No, we should use that as a bumper for something. Like,
I know.
You're a real pain in the ass. A what?
Manliness says, is he a Biden voter now? Oh,
well, he is a corpse husband,
right. And like I said, man, I told you, like the kid the other night, like we're getting ready. Me and the wife and kid were getting ready to go out to dinner, and she's like. He's putting his coat on and she like kneels down and she's like tying his boots up and this is you've heard him do his George Floyd impression. So he goes like this because he's heard me do my Biden. He goes to her. He goes, "Hey man, let me smell your hair, Mom. Come here." And he goes in and he smells her hair. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Did you take a deep breath and go?
He did. He went like this. He's like, "Hey mom, let me smell your hair." And he goes, "Ah." I'm like, "God damn it, Trey."
Gotta start him young.
Oh, it's great because my in-laws they voted for him. So when we were in Vegas, he stayed with them for the week we were there. And I told him, I said, and he does like a Dr. Fauci impression because he's heard Vinny and me do it on the streams. And he does the George Floyd and he does the Joe Biden.
Yes.
So I said, Trey, I'm like, you should show Nana your impressions while Daddy and Mommy are on vacation.
It's like a soda. You just shake the can and hand it.
Yep. And that's what the fuck he did. And that's my motherfucking kid, man.
Never been so proud of my son in my life.
Other than when he said, "Dad," he goes, my girlfriend held my hand today and she walked up and kissed me on it. I'm like, "You are 6 years old." I'm like, Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, we hang out with her parents already. We've been on vacation together. All right, I can deal with this. We're gonna have to how many trips to the never mind. All right, let's see. All right. Her parents are 10 years younger than us. Not as smart. Okay, so we can make all right. Okay, we can make this work. We're good, son. Never mind. We're good. I said, just don't. And I told my wife, he's the only child. I said, Jesus Christ, just don't end up like Dandy on American Horror Story, and we'll be good. You guys have seen the Freak Show season of American Horror Story, right?
I haven't.
Yeah, the microencephal, whatever it was, the chick with the mini head turned out to be like our hot
The
actress.
Pinhead.
Yeah.
Just call her fucking Pinhead.
Yeah,
That's
she's
what
like
it's
a
fucking.
smoke
It's
show.
called a Pinhead. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the actress herself was fucking hot. They did an
hand?
exquisite job. Let me see. Use my strong hand, child. It's my strong one.
You remind me of that Seinfeld episode with the woman that had man hands.
Right.
Yeah.
I was
She
thinking
had
that too.
she had man hands.
She had man
What?
hands.
The hands of a man. Oh Jesus, Draven. Hang on. Hang on. Let me go over here. Wait. Yep. There we go.
Yep. Yep. You found the same one I was using.
Yeah. Just doing his thing. It's now a
Christmas vampire.
Oh, goddamn. So here's the scene that I was talking about with
You guys shared?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the scene.
Yeah. Watch what he lands on. There it is.
It's crazy that
Right.
this self-contained film is better and more creative than Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah.
What the hell? What is that from?
That's Everything Everywhere All at Once.
All at once.
Is that where that's from? I've never
Yeah.
actually seen
I
it.
haven't
The
seen
movie
that
is
yet.
awesome.
It's
It's
really,
so
really
random.
good.
Yeah.
And it's got
If
short
we-
round in it.
Yeah, I knew Short Round was in it, but if we let that play any longer, the monetization, it's getting hard to pronounce monetization.
yes.
I've killed almost literally like I cracked this bottle of wine open like right before the stream is, and I'm like I'm gonna finish the whole thing. I feel like I should be writing on She-Hulk right now, but literally like this is my channel's monetization with Mama Susan right now. It's just sitting back going.
I'm in danger.
But it kind of reminds me of like the Matrix too, where they can like sort of like do anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they have to do something that's statistically improbable to initiate the device. So,
Hang on, guys. Angus has got to bounce. Angus,
Oh,
brother, thank you for being here, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come.
Like
You, here, let me solo this guy. Put your link in the chat. Let's get your wrench. Put your link in the chat. Let me solo you. Promo what's going on over at Black Angus Reviews, and let's get this motherfucker. Let's get it hot over there again.
Right
yeah,
there.
like that succubus back there.
Sorry, what?
Like that hot succubus back there.
Oh yeah, it's Purgatory from Chaos Comics.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
that looks
There we
awesome.
go.
It's been a while since I've streamed or anything. I've just been hanging out with Rookie in private, watching movies for the last few months, going through some personal stuff. But I'm back and appreciate your viewership because I actually, coincidentally, you can ask Rookie to verify this. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm like researching like how to reinvigorate the channel. And then like a day later, I get an email where it's like, oh, you're going to lose your monetization if you don't pump out some hours. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So I appreciate any viewership. I don't want disingenuous viewership just out of panic. But yeah, I'm trying to reinvigorate the channel. Hopefully start doing my Thursday streams again with Rookie and Guess, ETEP, and others. And join the chat and appreciate it. Ultimately, the goal of my channel, it's a big catch-all with entertainment, but heavily focusing on comics because I have a comic I've been trying to make for a while, and any monetization really just goes into funding that. So,
sweet.
Appreciate. Yeah.
Hell
Can't
yeah.
really show right now, but right there, where my finger is, that is a promotional poster I did for, not that I drew, but for the project Meth Gator. So it's funny that we mentioned Meth Gators today.
Meth Gator.
Yeah, no, it's if you like Hulk, Venom, Wolverine, like the kind of anti-hero, conflicted character, that is what Meth Gator is. He's kind of street level, like Captain America, Punisher. And that's what I'm trying to make. You need about 10, 15 grand to make a solid comic if you're not drawing it yourself. So trying to pump it out. I'm doing a lot of overtime. Finally, I think in the clear to get that going. So that's the whole purpose, really. Currently, it's the drive, the directive. But yeah, I love hanging out, chatting about Star Wars mostly, and comics are kind of a newer thing for me, and so I don't have like a a predisposition necessarily, or like a mental block with new things. Take it as I see it, and yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this, so I really appreciate you, ETEP, having me on. Fuck the Buckeyes. I'm glad you lost. horribly.
God damn
at
you!
home.
God damn you, Angus! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Fucking asshole! I love you.
Cowboys fans. Y'all are the same as Cowboys fans.
Oh,
this is
no.
Philly green. Fly Eagles fly. I hate that kind of fandom of the fickle fandom. I'm not saying you are, but I see it here. Y'all show your scarlet and gray, Buckeye this, Buckeye that, Buckeye Honda, and then you lose 31-0 to Clemson, and I don't see a single fucking OSU jersey or hat. Screw your fandom.
I'm painting my fucking den the Buckeyes colors. That's why I'm going for my bachelors. So I'm going for my bachelors as Ohio
Disgusting. Well, it's funny because I was watching the score. I was at work and I'm like, "Ooh, that's getting close." And then it's just like, 31-20. I'm like, "Oh, y'all are fucked."
Oh, trust me, dude. My wife was like, "Your mood is she's cheered because both her parents went to U of M, and my brother-in-law is texting me going, "Hey." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck you, hey, fucking assholes."
I love it.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I know
yeah,
you do.
I like hanging out with all you guys. Fuck, what was that guy's name? Pull up the
Chris.
Me?
Infinitale Chronicles.
Shrink me.
He said shrink me. He said shrink me.
There you go. Chris.
Think of Rosie O'Donnell.
Infinitale comic. Yeah, I was looking at my phone because I was like,
his fucking comic is amazing. His comic is
Infinitale. I've been out of the loop for so long, so
dude,
if you're still promoting or whatever, or just want to chat comments.
His book
is fucking fire.
I bought it 5 times and sent it to friends, man. That's how.
Fucking Adam, superfan Adam
cool.
Gashhand
I'm
back
not
the book
D&D
fucking
guy
80 times.
But that looks just different.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Dude,
it was fire.
I'm down to talk with, chat with whomever, man. I love, any opportunities to spread the good word, man. That'd be pretty sweet.
I love it. You sound like a preacher. Spreading the word. I like it.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
Hey, he's one of us Jews.
Yeah. Hey, do this, do that. Oh, I can't believe it. Would you like a pierogi?
I'm gonna spread the word.
It's like, Jewish.
Well, the reason why I don't have the big nose is because the Korean flat face in me counters it out.
Yeah, you got
lucky.
lucky.
You're a rooftop Korean Jew?
Oh my god, yeah. Dude, I am a kimchi bagel.
How'd that happen? What's that story?
Oh, it's very interesting.
Actually, I think I've horrified these guys backstage telling them about certain stories like
but it was funny.
The guy who
it was worth it.
Floor.
Well,
worth it.
To preface, I am a Kanye fan, so I don't know if that's a problem.
No, not at all. Hell yeah.
It ain't easy being
yeah. Living my life as a gay fish.
But yeah, Adam, ETAP. It's nice meeting you, CJP. Angels, I know I've seen you around. I've seen you in chats. I don't think I've ever talked with you, though, so that's cool. And Horny Alf, I didn't even realize you were following me this whole time. But yeah, I followed you back. So yeah.
I subbed your channel, so we're good.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it, man.
I'm almost anyone that I talk to like this, I'm going to support them because they're going to support me. That's just how you build the fellowship, as Vinnieart calls it.
Yeah, I like
absolutely.
that.
Funny enough, you know how I found Red Gaze? Because of my boy Black Angus over here.
Dude,
that's how far back. I mean, like, I've known Angus for a long. Like, I mean, a lot of people know I've been here a long time, but Angus and I go back to the beginnings of the Moist days, man. It's
Moist, damn it.
Yeah,
I know. I streamed with Angus like back. We streamed together a couple times, but like the first time I streamed with him, I think I maybe had 100 subs or something like that. It was a hot minute ago. But yeah, dude, when he reached out to me, I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, we could bring you on." It's been a hot minute since we got a chance to stream together. Hell yeah, brother. Let's do this, man. There's so many people like we get, and it's because like I've heard people call like YouTube like, oh, we all have different lunch tables. I know people that I can vibe with, and when somebody like Angus reaches out to me, is like, hey, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I like this cat. This is a good dude. We got CJP, we got Gash Hand, we got Draven, the sparkly ass vampire down here. Horny Al, Fisk. I mean, we got Red Gaze, who I fucking miss like a motherfucker. It's been.
Where's he been? Yeah, I was looking at his channel. He barely
Red's over in the Eastern Bloc with his boo right now, who's getting ready to put out a fucking another. Dude,
Wait, Ukraine?
Yeah. Not quite. Not quite.
Miriam, so her book there, Bonds, the Cursed
Bonds,
Child.
the Drive, Cursed Child, the second one.
It's round two. It's round two. But I've been reading some other stuff that I don't know how much I can say about it, but damn, dude, that made me want to see more of what's coming for the Cursed Child.
Yeah.
I miss Red Gaze. I've been watching Red Gaze for about a year and a half now.
Dude, when we brought him on full time on Monday nights, because it used to be me, Tony, and then we would rotate 2 guests. And then I streamed with Red for the first time, and I told Tony, I'm like, we're making him a permanent cast member. And I asked, I said, Red, you want to come on? Yeah. So it was me, Red, and Tony, and we'd rotate the 4th person. And I streamed with Vinny for the first time, and I told Tony and Red, I'm like, hey, I said, I'm going to offer it to Vinny. And we were on a stream, and I'm like, I'm signing off, and I'm like, Vinny doesn't know it yet, but he's the 4th fucking horseman. He doesn't know it, but he is. And Vinny's like, I guess I'm the 4th horseman when he signed off. And then it was the 4 of us, and then when Red moved, Chris, you came on, it was the 5 of us. Because Chris came on, and then Red left, and then Draven came in, and we got Draven's like our Tony Schiavone. So we got the whole menagerie on Monday nights. It is, man. It's a blast.
Take a night off, I sneak in, so
Yeah, you gotta take off, brother. I know.
No. Check your DMs. I just sent you.
Okay.
Because
right.
Manliness and Motivation mentioned this, so we can see this. I retweeted the screenshot of this.
Hang on.
Alyssa Milano thing with Musk. It's funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, dude, that should be in a museum. That quote.
Oblivion.
When the twins replied,
"Wow, you totally."
Oh shit! Yes.
The Hodge twins came in.
Thank
and they're
you.
Like, really?
I think Chris Fisk will like that 3rd one I sent you.
Let's see right here. Here we go. Here's the Alyssa Milano one. I gave back my Tesla. I bought a VW EV. I love it. I'm not sure how advertisers can buy space on Twitter. Publicly traded companies' products being pushed in alignment with hate and white supremacy doesn't seem to be a winning business model. The Hodge twins. Volkswagen was literally founded by the Nazis and Hitler. And Elon Musk just laughs. Oh, Alyssa. Oh.
Flawless victory.
Look at that ratio.
She just got fucking destroyed.
Look at all the comments on her thing.
Yes.
Like 3,000.
Look at Elon, 16.2 thousand likes. Hodgson's 23. She got 11. 10.3 thousand comments. Yeah. Look at Elon's comments, 666. Yes.
Oh, that's a public beating right there.
Oh yeah. And if anybody deserved it, it's Alyssa Milano.
Yep.
She's terrible. She's fucking terrible.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
I can imagine sex with her is just her princess the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Flawless victory.
I do. I like the fatality. But we're gonna wrap her up here because I'm squinting to see the screen with or without my glasses.
What you say? That's so racist.
Yeah.
And
if you free up me up tomorrow, we can chat or whatever on the phone. Appreciate it. Nice meeting all y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to bed.
Angus, thank you for coming on, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Have a good
all
one.
right, so let me toss it over to CJP.
This is always fun to hop on with you guys and meet new streamers, because I'm still a relative newbie when it comes to doing YouTube like this. And, you can follow me on my channel at Forgotten One Music. I'm, posting, a bunch of GoldenEye stuff. In fact, I've got one more track to finish, and then I'll actually do a live stream of an entirely new album using the sounds from the GoldenEye 64 N64 game.
Nice.
Oh, that is awesome.
But I just put some
That is
original
so
music
awesome.
on there, some small music on occasion. But yeah, I'm mainly doing all the GoldenEye stuff right now, just because it's GoldenEye. It's the greatest game ever.
Nice.
That is fucking, that game is amazing, and probably
call
now
Oddjob.
it's like, yeah, right. Oddjob was the best one to play with when you were playing 4-player, dude. He was
dude,
so
we would beat
short.
the shit out of whoever chose that because it was
Right?
local.
Right?
Everyone ganged up on the odd job character.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep. You son
CJP,
of
thank
a
you for being here, bro. Appreciate it, man.
No problem, Etep. Thank you.
Absolutely, brother. Next up, my fellow Jewish brethren, Mr.
Hi.
Chris Fisk. Oi,
Hi. Yeah, thanks for having me, man. This has been a blast. I guess I can shill what I've been working on. So
Yes.
Got my website here, InfinitaleChronicles.com, and yeah, it's showing off the 2 books that we got. We got the first book here, Second Genesis, available on Amazon. You can buy it now. The campaign ended last year. I can't believe it's been a year since the crowdfunding campaign for this ended. That was a fun fulfillment. I'll give it that. And now book 2, we're getting ready to start the crowdfunding campaign for this one. But what makes this nice and spicy is that rather than just having variant covers, we're actually doing this really cool thing where we're showing you the first 15 pages for free of each of the books. You can see the same on the first book, but we've got variant books. So these are 2 examples of the same stories for book 2. And yeah, it's done by different artists. So you get 2 kind of windows into the same universe. And in addition to that, I also, check this out, I nerded the shit out of this. One of my players or former players that worked on the game part of this that the stories are based off of, it's like, dude, you got these cool like spell sigils and shit. Why aren't you showing that off on the site? Because it's all about magic. So I added this nice little magic section for people to geek out on. So you get to see kind of how the magic system works in the Infinitale game. And I took a little bit of a sampler excerpt from the player handbook and geeked it out and put it here on the site itself. So you got this in addition to other cool stuff like, I want to know about the world of Infinitale. Where does the setting take place? You got a nice little map. And then there's a bunch of other cool things that you can check out as well. And then I've also been stocking up on, or at least adding in some of the merch. Oh, what's this? Is that a sneak peek? Oh, look at that. It's orange. It's not green like the other one. So yeah, we got the trading cards for the second campaign coming out, and something's not finished yet. But yeah, so again, this will be one of the perks that will be available when the next campaign kicks in. And yeah, we talk about what those campaigns are, how the process of it, how it works. I even got a nice little benedictions from our backers showing satisfied backers, because this product, like, I actually deliver. I'm not making people wait years and stuff. That's why it's taken so long for me to launch the next campaign, because I actually want to have it done before I launch the campaign, instead of making people wait years and years and years for it. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested in fantasy stuff, it's a pretty cool story. And again, it's like 30 years old and it still holds up pretty well. So yeah, check us out, InfinitaleChronicles.com. And thanks again for having me, Tip. Woo!
Dude, you are a permanent member of the cast on Mondays. You are always welcome here, brother. Anytime. And she shall show. And just like just like this next moth, this sparkly ass motherfucker right here, AngelousDraven.
Hey guys.
Oh gee, and he comes out with Samoa fucking Joe. Get out of here.
I'm sorry. He's gonna take a knee.
Not for the right reasons.
Yeah, not for the right reasons. Saturday, December 10th, we'll be watching not Full Gear. We already watched that. We'll be watching Ring of Honor's final battle. Probably at 8 p.m. Eastern. Since I work that day, we won't be able to watch it as it's live because it's an early show for whatever reason. But yeah, and then every Wednesday and Friday after Pete or ETEP and Tony shows.
Way to go! Use my fucking shoot name, dick.
I know. Sorry.
What a fucking prick.
We'll watch Rampage and Dynamite live. I can't help it. I call
Is that like a personal attack or something? Or...
I call you that like all day.
Whitey!
I call you that all the time in the chat, and then
I know. I
I
don't care. If they haven't figured it out by now, and I've screen shared shit from my personal Facebook, so it's okay.
If people haven't figured
It's
out
okay.
my real name now, I'd be surprised too.
It's okay. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I'm not either. But yeah, thanks for having me. Always a pleasure. It was good
Absolutely,
to
brother.
with the guys on the panel, and yeah.
Absolutely, bro. It's always good to have you, man, and I appreciate you being on. It is just basically like a regular on Monday nights now, man. I do, and Wednesdays. Draven, and for those of you who don't know, if you're not a channel member, Draven is usually on with me on usually every Wednesday night. That he's not working. Yeah, that he's not working. He's on the member streams with me Wednesday nights, and he's basically my co-host on the Holy Shit News Show, presented by Rogue Entertainment on Wednesdays.
I'm 11
now, man.
subs away from 300 too, by the way. So if you're not subscribed, yeah.
So close.
Okay, we've got 11 people watching right now. If
Yeah.
you're not subscribed, go over mandatory cold shower, man. How much long you on for? We're signing off right now, brother. I'm sorry, man. We're back Monday night live with a channel. You join as a channel member. And you get a member stream on Monday and Wednesday, and live streams Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. But thank you, Draven. Appreciate it, brother.
Yep.
Thank you for being here, man. Go over and subscribe. If you're not fucking subscribed to Draven right now, go over and subscribe to him. He's 11 away from 300. Get this man across 300. Get him across. He's fucking hilarious. We do kick-ass wrestling streams over on his channel. Go over and subscribe to him. Back in the day, I used to do.
Once he gets
do some
Switch, we're gonna probably do some. Shit too,
well,
so.
oh yeah, we're gonna be doing some gameplay, dude. Wait till I get Friday the 13th. We're gonna be playing some Friday the 13th over here. Let me kick it over though. Let's keep signing off. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let me kick it over to Adam Gashhand.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? You don't have to worry, Draven. As long as you don't drop his middle name, you'll be on the show.
I don't even know his middle name. I don't think.
Yeah,
you wouldn't be able to pronounce it.
But yeah, no. Thanks for having me. I had a blast. Good night, everybody.
And then let's last but certainly not least, let's take it over to Horny Alf.
Hey, Tip, thanks for having me on. I was late as usual, but I got here. So you can find me on Twitter at hard_furry if you want to see some memes. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I will plug the Legion of Memers. You can check us out. We're just under 700 subs on the channel, and I think we're at 1,200 on our Twitter page now. But yeah, check us out, and just put it this way, the Legion's everywhere. We have guys memeing streams all over the Fellowship, so when we push stuff out, it helps you guys out too. So, but that's all I got.
All right, brother. Thank you. And yeah, hello, everybody. You know who the fuck I am, my ugly ass up here. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. You can catch me every Monday night, 8:35 Eastern, with the fucking Horsemen. Tony ToneDef, my co-host. Chris Fisk, my other co-host. Vinnie Tartamella, Vinnieart, another talented, amazing creator, and AngelousDraven. And maybe one day Red Gaze will come back to us. He'll come back home and assume his position as regional assistant to the regional manager. Now we demoted him. Yeah, Monday night, 8:35 Eastern for the big show Going in Raw, which you can buy the merch over at Teespring. Get the hoodie. Says no protection required because we always go in Raw. No protection. You get the joke. Wednesday night, Going Rogue presents Holy Shit News for 1 hour. We give you some insane, crazy fucking news stories. Saturday night's main event right here we are, and you get a member stream on Monday and Wednesday if you're a channel member. 2 tiers to join. Go to the channel, check it out. If not, fuck it, just subscribe. There's 1,200 videos in the back catalog. We've got some great movie reviews, other things you could check out back there. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining us this evening. We went way over what I was originally going to do this evening, but you know what? Fuck it. We did it anyway and had a good time. I appreciate each and every one of these gentlemen on the panel. Thank you in the chat. normally would name you all, but at this point, look, I'm squinting to see my fucking camera. I've killed a bottle of wine and 300 or 400 milligram edibles, and I was buzzed coming into it. I love you guys. I'm Etepo Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I'm gonna stall, and I'm being honest with all of yous until I find the outro to the show in the menu right here. I know it's here. I know it's here somewhere. Fuck. That was not the right clip. What about this?
The age of men is over.
That was totally
not
the
that
right clip.
That's not that one either. It's not that one either. You know what? Wait. I think I found it. Here it is right here. Now I can do it. I'm Etepo Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of you. If I don't see you, have a great day. A pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.